Lucky's not usually on time. But hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Everybody's excited, as I am, for this week's episode of the Aesala Campaign. I get to play as my second favorite NPC. If y'all do not know who my first favorite, it's the Drunken Monk.
Yeah.
Nobody should be surprised by this.
No.
I am surprised.
Shocked? Startled?
For a second.
Right?
What the fuck? I saw that's a weird stream title. I just read that.
I would take a moment.
Oh,
Bye.
There he goes.
there he goes. Jeez.
Love you, Sean. Love you so
He's
much.
gone. There he goes.
There he goes again. Thank you, Sam. I'm so glad we're on the same page. I'm so glad somebody else gets my dumb shit, like, music preference. Because I have such a niche for music. If anyone looks at my Spotify playlist, I know Sean does. It's weird. I feel bad for anybody that actually listens to it. Don't listen to it. It's bad. But, I don't know where Momo's at. I'm worried about it.
Momo, we're playing together.
I'm gonna message them
Knock, knock.
Is he still streaming?
Were they streaming earlier?
No. That's why I'm really confused.
Well, they're online, so...
Yeah, that's why I just said, you good?
You Gucci?
You Gucci goo?
Sam?
Get your goo means
Yeah.
I love you.
I found
He's
out.
offline.
That's what my baby said. We're not singing any more of that because Disney. There you go.
Oh, yeah, Disney.
Because Disney's
Sorry.
a bunch of dicks.
Wait. I got delivered a bag full of clothes,
Valid.
so I have an excuse.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
100% valid.
Honestly, considering what we were just talking about, I thought that was about to say bag of dicks.
I could, but also no.
Valid. But last we had left off, two of our players ran into Sam as she was kind of deciding to, because you guys decided to do a little research on her, go right up to her first mate, and then she decided to show up,
Yes, drinks.
and then proceeded
Two
to
best
knock
possible
me on her ass.
options.
Or his ass, and it was great. Right, Cyrus?
Nah.
Don't take her seat.
The Tony Rocky arc's coming. I'm telling you.
Sure.
I'm hoping to show
Bum-bum.
up there before she fucks off.
So last we had left off, you guys were doing that. We're gonna jump to that in a moment, though.
Okay, good. We're not starting with that.
Yeah, you guys had a little bit of time to figure out what you want to do.
You've only had a week to figure that out.
To
Shut
Sean, T, and Therius, who are kind of wandering the rest of the town, trying to get information. So
This is true.
So, you had rolled last time. I have it written down.
I was just gonna say, I
It
hope
was
you have that
atrocious.
written down, because I don't.
I do for once, because of when we were ending things.
Oh my god.
I know, aren't you? So
You
proud
wrote
of me?
something
I'm-
down.
Right? I'm taking
Who
notes.
are
I'm so
you?
proud of you. So, you guys kind of are going around asking questions. You guys find out that, one, Sam has since acquired Emily's ship. Emily lives,
For now.
but she's no
For
longer
now.
a captain. She had her ship taken. But Sam did take most of her crew.
I mean, valid.
But she did off a couple of them, just as a kind of show of strength.
I feel. I.
Didn't catch a bit of that.
Would it be
You started out okay, and then it
Bad.
just got worse.
Whatever you said, please type that.
I will read it out for you. Yeehaw.
Not.
It's not. That is not correct.
See, this is why I need a content house right here. Just drag everybody in one spot. We'll just do D&D in person.
Yes.
What if we just get him like a text-to-speech channel?
We could do that.
So he can type and then it does text-to-speech. Like I have TTS on my channel. I can show you how to set it up.
Yeah, we can set it up later. Kind of
some other time.
Yeah. Now's not the time, but we can definitely do that because it makes sense.
At this point.
Yes. But, so you guys do find out that she has acquired new ships. Because y'all sank 2 of hers.
Oops.
I would never.
And one of them was the ship you used. Are there any other questions the 3 of you want to ask around while you're around? To try to find information on. Just so I know.
Only if we deducted she was in town. Where she is now.
You deduct that she's probably bar hopping, checking on her crew.
Okay.
Because her crew have different tastes.
I mean, valid. There's nothing else I can think of. So I'll probably head to a bar.
I got nothing.
I mean, you're not wrong, Sean.
You're not wrong.
Just because Captain Jack didn't have a ship, still he was the captain. You're not wrong. But that's a whole nother issue. She's landlubbed until further notice.
Ouch.
Momo's working on their ship.
Which was
No, I
taking 3
commissioned the
days.
ship
Yep,
and
you
then I
commissioned
was
it.
walking to the bar.
Yep. Alright. So, we're going to continue the bar scene. And then I'll have you join in a little bit. What do you guys have to say to Sam?
I believe the last words I spoke to her was, "We have the same goal in mind: getting rid of nobility."
Yep, and she said, "Color me intrigued." So what's your plan? Because I've heard that quite a bit. But if it's just, oh, this is, we're going to do this, and you have some grand dream as if it's all going to fix itself, you're no different than anyone else.
Well, we've gotten this far without a plan. We already killed 2. So, I'd say we're doing okay.
So, tell me about some of these people that you intend to remove.
Yes. Oh, who are them? Have you heard of... Don't mind me, just looking where the fucking list is. Have you heard of Theodore and Catherine Torbella?
Yes, they're arms.
Have you heard of Samantha Sword?
Out in Freyshaw.
Yeah, they're our main target at the moment. Well, my main target. They're part of what we're going for.
So, let's say you remove them from power, right? It means all their arms just kind of hit the black market immediately, right? Meaning a lot of bad people get them because you don't have somebody else to put in their place, correct? Did you think of that?
No, not really.
So you just were going to remove them from the part and hope things worked out?
Power vacuum.
I suppose my blind rage did blind me from that a little bit.
All right, she looks at UV. All right, who do you want to remove, huh?
you know, there's this bastard I used to deal with. I think Tommy might have told you a little about him. His name's Hadron.
Sadly, I know Hadron. Personally.
Yeah, no. Do you have positive and negative reviews you'd care to share?
If I had a single positive review, that man would not have a literal photo in my captain's quarters with about 1,000 darts in it.
Same page then. See what I mean?
The only issue, let's say we remove him, right? There are worse people below him that he keeps in line.
Oh,
right?
there are. I know.
So one of them steps into his place, correct? So if you don't dismantle the entirety of it, or put somebody powerful enough in place, but not fully corrupt, because spoiler alert, the dragon will put somebody just as corrupt in there.
Oh,
So
I know.
she can control them. So making
right.
sure we're on the same page, that you understand going into this blind doing what you're doing is only going to lead to things getting worse.
I'm aware of that situation. The difficulty for me at the moment has just been getting back there, finding him to deal with it. I've been a little bit on the run. You know how it is.
Thomas raises his glass. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we know how it is. Quite honestly, I've been a little more concerned with what's happening out here. And the two guys we did take care of, I will say we did set up a guy to take care of one of them. I mean, an acquaintance of mine is now taking care of the assets from one person we took care of.
So you do understand things then. You do understand that you can't just remove things from power.
Oh yeah, no. With all due respect, I don't mean to insult your intelligence. Just I've been around my fair share of shitholes where shit just gets thrown around. One guy takes power from the next.
Then you understand that just hopping into this is not an option.
Yeah. That's kind of the reason we're trying the new approach of not killing as many of them. As much as we can, at least.
Damn, Wiz.
What?
That's funny.
I was waiting for it. Acquaintance.
Yeah, an acquaintance. Very well acquainted.
So, let's say I help, right? What do I get other than making the world a better place? Kind of goes very smug and then goes back to that kind of toned down, like looking down on you almost.
I want to give Treek a look, like a stop me if I say something stupid. If that makes sense? If I can convey that in some way without just deliberately saying it.
He's just gonna give you a tiny nod of yeah.
And just like a firm look of the eyes, look back at the captain. Well, in my experience with deals like these, well, to be honest, I've never really dealt anything this large. But let's say you do help us. We make some sort of agreement here, right? Maybe you help us with some transit, you help us information. Then when we take down some of these bad guys, we can put you in a position of power for them. You and your crew. Maybe work something out where you become the main trading people. I don't know trading terms.
So there's a problem with that idea. I like my freedom. There's a reason I'm a ship captain and not still hanging in Vance and being a gladiator. I like my freedom.
Respectable. Is there anything you would want out of this?
No, of course. I want something out of everything. But I want to test you all. Because I don't know you. I don't know you from anything.
There's lucky.
Right?
Took him a bit.
Right? Lucky's just a little slow today. It's okay. We still love it. So, test you a little bit.
Okay.
Do you have any ship experience?
Me personally, a little bit. We spent some time on a ship a while back, and I learned some things. I cannot speak to everybody else. I gestured a Treek for some insight here.
The most I have is navigational skills, survival knot tying, and cooking. And fixing the ship whenever it breaks.
Okay. Let's
Easy.
say you said something about transportation. Where are you going?
The Forsaken.
You see, kind of, the bar goes entirely silent. So you're ballsy. Got it.
Yeah, I know. It's a really weird tourist destination for the middle of winter, but listen.
I'm listening.
Oh, no, I was just making a joke about it's a shitty place. No.
We have some insects to squash.
See, she kind of chuckles. Oh, really? Make a deal with you. I allow one of my ships to take you there. Prove yourselves during that time. And I'll help you when needed. You fuck up my ship, I will hunt you down. Like animals. And I'll probably sell you to Vance just to make a little money off you.
So, you was the saying we just gotta go there, you'll take us, and then come back and have the ship in one piece, in nice shape?
Yep, simple, easy.
How long will you guys be in town for? How much longer?
She looks over at Tommy. We got any new insight on anything to raid? He looks. No, last I knew, Hadron's not doing anything until further notice. Looks like there's nothing coming out of Zolwood that we need to go intercept. So we're good for a couple days.
Okay, just curious. You know, we may be fantastic talkers, me and my buddy, and I want to slap the Treek on his back here. But we have to concur with our crewmates, if you will, and see if this is an adequate decision for all of us.
Oh, of course. I assume you're not a couple of tyrants like myself, and she kind of chuckles. So feel free. I'm going to go check another bar, check on the rest of my idiots. Make sure they're not doing anything stupid.
Alright. Well,
You guys
I
can
will
decide. You can either find Thomas or any of my other individuals. She kind of points to the side of Thomas's shoulder, and you see a tattoo of a blunderbuss with a ornate S on it. Look for any of those tattoos. Those are my first mates for my different ships. So, if you see them, ask them where I'm at. They'll probably know. And if they don't tell you, it's because I'm in bed and you should not disturb me. I mean, you can, but do at your own risk is how I'll say it. And she starts to head out. And as she heads out, Sarah, you walk in as she's on her way out.
When I walk in, I would be in the form of a Goliath wearing the golden mask on my face. And I mentioned last time that it is in... Where the hell is that mask? It's currently has the fierce face on. Unfortunately, the other two wouldn't recognize me like this.
I don't think I know, so...
However, you would recognize my flying carpet carrying our chest full of gold flying in behind me.
Seems safe.
Treek's just gonna put his head into his hands and kind of just
I'm gonna be
lean
pat.
over on V and be like, "We're fucked." That's
No,
fucked.
I'm patting Treek. Hey, look at we can talk. We got this. We gotta talk to the rest of the guys and figure out a deal. We can figure this out.
I meant more of the chest just being out in the open.
I now look to see this, and my whole like any sense of happiness I had has now faded as I see someone lugging all of our gold out in the wide open in the town full of pirates. Yeah, we should probably go like never. Hey, Tommy, I'll catch up with you later. It's been great. I got some shit to take care of. Well, I'll see you later. And I'm gonna start walking.
I'll probably be here.
I stepped to the side and let the captain go past me because I'd probably be blocking the door.
Excuse me, do you prefer me to call you Thomas?
Doesn't matter to me personally.
Do you... I always have to ask this because some people don't like it. If you had a sending spell go into your head, would you be okay with that?
What is the context? Is it for a hookup later or just to talk?
No, it's the tree kind of just turns just slightly red. No, it's for when we make a decision and in case we don't find a first mate.
Okay.
He's right, Red Bell.
Sure. Whether or not I'm coherent enough to realize who's talking to me and that you're not actually here is depending on what time you send that sending. I want you to know this right now.
No, that's fair. That's why. That's why I asked. I figured. Do have a good night if we don't see you again, and then he'll follow me.
I cast message to V so nobody can hear me out loud talking. Hey guys, what's up?
It's your boy.
It's your girl, Sarah.
Already halfway through the bar towards the entrance, I'm going to respond with hey, we gotta talk about some shit. Some shit just went down. Where are the others?
Yeah, I gotta tell you too. We got a ship.
This is all message, right?
Yeah, nobody else can hear.
Okay, just making sure.
Just screams in the middle of the bar. We got a ship.
No, Tree was gonna respond, but I can't, so it's fine.
I'm at this point holding the door open for my compatriots to leave with me. We should not talk here. Maybe we should talk with the rest of the comrades. Hey.
Okay, cool. Wait, was that the captain that just walked past me?
Yes, we'll explain later. Let's just move from here.
As we're out in the open, are there any pirates around?
I mean, it's a pretty merchant.
How thick of pirate? How many? Like
they scatter throughout. It's. Do not give me an insight check.
That's fair.
I'm trying to look big and intimidating, so they can try to
26.
26. You can tell there's probably more merchants than there are pirates out right now.
Okay.
At least in the streets.
Cool. Okay. Good to know.
Well, that's all going on. Where are you guys headed from here?
Trick is going to use one of his fine familiars, aka Wild Shapes, to summon. I don't want to summon this.
Do you still have material for Find Familiar?
It's Wild Shapes.
I don't need it. It takes my Wild Shapes instead.
I thought it still consumed materials.
It does not say it does. No, yeah, without material components.
Okay, so I remember you asked for materials before. That's why I was asking. Or somebody asked for
Sean.
It was Car.
Yeah.
Car did.
Okay.
Car did. It will take the form of a I'll say a crow, and then we'll go look for whoever it finds first, either T, Car, or K.
Alright. I'm assuming all of you are together, unless you guys want to go elsewhere.
I am in T's hood like normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that. It's more Car, K, and T. Are you all together? Because I know T said they were going to the nearest bar to see if they could find it.
A wasn't with us, as far as I know.
I think I was exploring the docks.
As is Car. So you two are together.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Wait,
we're gonna
would
try
I
So we
know
got our
that-
buddy system.
Yeah, you
Would
have
I
your
know
buddy
that
system.
they were still down by
No,
the
I
dock?
was kidnapped.
I'm gonna peck you with my raven. Did you ask for Ryan?
I was about to say, yeah, you do see the 3 ships, or 4 ships, with Sam's flags. Whether or not you decide to go anywhere near them is up to you two.
How armed do they look?
3 of them look like heavily armed ships. The other one looks like a flagship, which, while heavily armed, isn't maneuverable. It's a literal showcase ship, essentially.
Mhm.
But each the 3 smaller ships have about 15 people on them. The large ship has about 30.
I could be more of a dick and ask for the names of the ships, but I won't do that. Are there any other ships of note? Anything standing out at all?
There's a couple merchant ships further down the dock. They seem to be keeping kind of a bit of distance between them and the other ones.
Understandably so. Okay.
They're just trying to be smart. That is adorable. Car, is there anything you're doing well down there? Which, yes, you see it is currently has a fresh coat of paint. It is now named the Jaded. She's petty, as I believe I have stated. Sam is petty as hell.
Sam, why you so petty?
I was gonna say which one.
Yes.
I'm not that petty.
Yeah. So the ship's names, by the way, are the Jaded, the Razor, which is the flagship, which is Sam's ship, the Barrel, and the Wolf is the last one, which seems to be the one that's a little more beat up. But yeah, the Jaded is the former ship of Emily. Which is pretty apparent. It looks very different from the other 3. They all look very different. It's like she takes different things. Alright, so the Wolf is the smallest. The Jaded and Jaded and the Barrel are the 2 medium-sized, and then the Razor is the biggest. And as I said, there's 15 people on the 3 smaller ones and 30 on the largest currently. Anything else for you two? Sean,
Any
you can
sort of
keep
unique
typing.
weaponry or anything?
Huh?
Any sort of like unique weaponry or anything by looks of it, or just
Do you know
more
what?
standard stuff?
Give me a. What kind of check do I want to make this?
One that I'm not proficient in. I know that much.
Do you know what? Actually, as an well, no, you're not a kind of like tinker artificer.
More of a hobby than a career.
Yeah, give me a perception check. I was like, if you did like the battlesmith or anything, I'd have you make a different check.
Well, anyways, proceed.
I'm assuming you rolled shit as always.
That's a 5 total. It's a 2 plus 3.
There's some big guns. Yeah, give me a perception check, Sean. See if you can recognize anything that's kind of weird on these. 18. Alright. So, on the Razor, the front two guns seem to have much smaller barrels. From closer inspection and from a little bit of minor knowledge, you know this one is specifically meant to shoot alchemic fire. These two barrels at the front. Essentially for when she's like, yeah, I'm done playing, the ship goes down.
Mood.
And then two of the side ones are a bit wider, which you would know is for throwing chain balls. Essentially to rip apart ship hulls. But the rest of the cannons are pretty standard for all of the other ships. It's just the Razor seems a little better equipped to just immediately destroy something. AKA when Sam gets pissy. Sam, why you gotta get so pissy all the time? I had to get in on the joke.
Leave me alone.
I mean, hey, I give Cyrus hell when he shows up.
Yep.
Sooner or later, I'll have NPCs named
Yes,
after
but I
each of
get
you.
this
No.
Sunday as well.
100%, I'm gonna have NPCs named after each one of you, just to be annoying.
No.
Yes.
No.
It'll come to my world.
So, you guys head back after getting kind of a little bit of a lay of the ships. 1 second. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I do have one of my d20s. Cool. T, you and Therius arrive in a bar.
No, I thought we would arrive in a store.
Monk and a fairy
I mean,
walk into a bar.
Who says it can't be both? We've been to little marketplaces that are also cafes. Exactly.
That's just weird.
Exactly. I mean, same, Sean, same. But, so, you guys head in, and you do see a familiar face at the bar. You see Tobias, and you see Emily. Sitting at the bar drinking.
Obviously, T has no knowledge of what just went on, so she's just gonna, like, cock her head and kind of look at her like, what?
What? And then you look over and you see on Tobias's shoulder is the blunderbuss and an S on it, which was not there prior. And he kind of looks, hey, what are you all back here for?
Well, we were in need of a ship. and thought we'd come back, see if maybe we can get one, or if you guys were in town. I don't remember seeing your guys' ship, though.
She's out there, sadly. Just not mine no more. And Tobias kind of looks down, kind of at his drink, kind of swirls it a little bit.
Oh.
Yep. Had to make a choice for the crew.
Sorry to hear that.
My ex is a bitch.
I don't have experiences, so I will trust you on that one.
You don't trust me, you don't want it. Tobias kind of looks over. So we're cool, right? Yeah, you did what you had to do. Do what you gotta do to survive. That's the way we do. I ain't mad. Tobias goes, alright, no problem. You see, he takes a large stack of gold, sets it onto the bar. I'm paying off her tab for her. And Emily kind of looks at him. You're a fucking prick. I want you to know this. I know. But trust me, Emily, get out of town while you're here. Before she shows up. So, you said you guys need a ship, right?
I mean, yeah, I know a friend of ours was gonna buy one, but I don't think it's safe for us to man it all by ourselves, because none of us know how to...
Well, if you can say that again from the experience dealing with you guys on the ship before. What? Sorry.
None? No offense taken.
Good. So, what? I hate being under somebody's thumb. Have I told you this, Emily? Yeah, but, you know, you made that choice. That was that or death. I like to live. You see Emily starts to get up. So if you need my ship, you know who to talk to. I'm gonna head out before she shows up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone head out before she showed up.
They
Oh.
head out.
Shit. Yeah, there he goes.
Right.
Raggy? No, Emily's the one leaving.
No, Sean just left.
Oh, shit. Oh, there he is.
There he
He's
is.
back.
They return.
He has returned. But Tobias kind of continues to drink. So, do you need something from me, or I can't give you my ship. I'm not allowed to.
Understandable. I guess I will go find your new captain.
Have fun.
No, I didn't even like those words.
That would. And he continues to drink, and you guys head out the bar. So all of you are
Nope.
kind of starting to head towards center, and you guys kind of reconvene into the center of the city. As all your adventures are ending.
As we all just meet up as my moss-covered raven now lands back on my head.
Well, that wasn't awkward or anything.
What?
I ran into Emily and Tobias.
Oh!
Hey, you're on. How's Dobie doing? Like, he's a good guy.
He is very upset.
Oh, that's not great at all.
Apparently their
well-
ship got taken?
Yes, we're just discussing that with
Oh yeah, makes sense.
the captain.
Yeah, it was either go under her thumb or die. Tobias chose life.
Makes sense.
Valid choice, yeah.
Yeah, Emily left, so not to see... What's her face?
That's fair. Well, we met with the captain herself and managed to get in a good conversation in, and she made a bargain with us that we want to talk to you about.
Wait. Repeat that sentence.
We met up with the captain. We had a
Uh-huh.
lovely conversation with them, and we have potentially struck a bargain. But we didn't agree to anything because we wanted to consult the whole group first.
Something went good?
Hey, listen, you're as surprised as I am. He did most of the talking. He's like a wizard or some shit.
No, it just went smoothly.
No, yeah, don't be modest. Come on, this guy's pretty fucking great.
I just read the person correctly for once in my life.
But yeah, no, it went pretty well. And somewhere that isn't the middle of a street, if that's, I presume, where we're meeting up right now.
Probably in an
we
alley.
can talk
with
about
a
it. Yeah, somewhere a little more private. I think that might be a good idea.
Okie doke.
Because I don't know who's around.
Yeah, no, it's mostly merchants around, but it's always safe to talk somewhere quiet. Where's the nearest quiet alleyway, Brian?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail it.
Also looking.
Oh, never
Sarah's
mind.
just gonna point to Sarah.
25. Well, I meant.
Nearest quiet area.
Well, no, can't just make a dome in the middle of the road. 25, by the way, Brian.
No, I have a map of the city.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sarah, where's the next, the coolest like inn or like quiet place at that we could get to? Something away from people.
I look for a nearby inn.
I do need to make some.
There are a couple nearby that are like in immediate vicinity. Sarah, with your past experience in Sea Glass from before you were traveling with everyone, you know if you actually want quiet, you want to be as far away from the dock as possible.
So I'm going to be looking for an inn out on the edge of the city.
Yeah.
Like landlocked.
Yup.
So if I find an inn that fits that description, that's where I am leading them.
Alright, so you head that way where you hit Landlubber's Quarters. You enter in. This is a very small inn. It's literally just for land travelers mainly. A lot of the sailors, they don't want to go this far from the ship because then it's a pain in the ass to have to waddle back drunk.
I, still looking like a Goliath with a golden mask on, walk into the inn and look for the owner.
You see behind the counter is a small human-looking individual. Yes, how can I help you? Just big smile on their face.
Do you have rooms available?
Yes, I have about 10. He looks back at the wall, and you can see there are 10 key slots and 10 keys.
So every one of your rooms is available.
It's a lot more depressing when you put it like that.
How much for a room?
They are 3 gold.
We wanted peace and quiet, right? I turned to everybody else.
Yes.
I'm gonna take 3 platinum and put it on the counter.
I knew it. Just swipes all the fucking keys.
How many rooms did you want?
All of them.
Okay. They turn around and like just slowly pick off all the keys and just like hand them to you. Okay.
That's a bit okay.
We own this place now.
You see they kind of go into shock, like,
Actually,
upstairs.
I think we can convince them to sell us the entire inn for a reasonable price.
Let's
We don't need
before
it.
we can start throwing what I don't know. Just
This was my personal gold that I spent. I'm allowed to spend it on whatever I want to.
I guess that's
However,
fair.
the ship that I paid for.
The what?
The what?
The who? The what now?
Wait, we'll talk.
Yeah,
about
let's get in the room.
Yeah, this is
We're
going
starting
to get
businesses over here all of a sudden.
Don't you know? Come on, room first.
My greedy gambler eyes are bulging.
Gonna start some trade routes. Got some inns. We own Z-Glass apparently.
Alright, so you guys, I assume you're going into one room for now to discuss?
As long as we can all fit.
The largest room on the end is quite large. It's essentially a very large honeymoon suite. Like, there's actually like cold champagne on the rocks.
Hey, none of you get any ideas. I'm not that kind of bard.
You wish.
Not with a
People
10-foot
wouldn't even know what
pole.
to do.
That's fair, but shut up.
And plus, none of you interest me.
Anyway, back to the subject at hand. We all go into the room.
Shriek shuts the door. So, what did you do? I don't even know what to call you, Sarah, Camilla.
Sarah's fine.
What did you do, Sarah?
So I had this big chest of gold with me, right? And I thought to myself, what would Carr do?
I already hate where this is going.
I am
so
glad I don't have instinctual magic.
Hey, Car's smart. Give it the benefit of the doubt here. Come on.
I found the shipwright for the docks, and I ordered us a ship.
Why?
It'll be finished in 3 days.
Why did you...
I take it back. The benefit of the doubt is gone.
Why did you order a ship?
Because we need like reliable transportation.
Okay. I have a new question. Raise your hand if you can at all know anything about being a sailor or shipping.
I don't need to. We're in a ship's dock. I can hire a crew. I do know how to boss people around, which makes me perfect for being the captain.
You
Squeeze.
Be careful saying that word around right now.
We are in a pirate town.
Exactly.
One of them can easily turn around and go, "Your ship is mine now."
Also,
including all of your party.
Pirating is so much more than just we're gonna pay a crew.
If you guys want to just rob me and steal the ship, then fine. I'll leave now. But somebody had to make a decision. We all went off on our own freaking directions, just like we always do, and I had to make a choice. I wasn't gonna buy some rickety old freaking garbage ship that somebody was going to steal tomorrow anyway.
Okay. So, no, I understand where you're coming from. We needed a transportation, and yada, yada, yada. I understand the thought process. The only problem now is we have 3 days until that ship is ready, and to find a crew for that ship, and that crew is not going to want to sit around for 3 days, which means we're essentially sitting ducks. No one in this town wants to just sit around and wait for someone to hire them. Everyone's looking for work. Everyone's looking to get back out there and get their piece.
Plus, we also...
that's why we don't hire them until the day that we're leaving. Or we establish that they can keep doing whatever they're doing and then just meet up with us on the day that we're leaving. In addition to that, I was trying to meet up with that other... the other lady. What's her name? The one that walked past me at the bar.
Samantha?
Which is what we were all
like
trying
you guys
to do.
We're already talking to her, but...
We did.
But I was just going to say we could pay her for protection because she practically runs this area, frickin' the coastline anyway.
I mean, that kind of leads into what Treek and I just did. I don't think we'll need to pay her. Treek, would you care to explain what we talked about?
We spoke with her. We have similar ideals, but to gain her trust, she wants us to take one of her ships there. She's willing to do that. We have to make sure it stays in one shape, and we can't let the crew die. And if we get that ship back and forth, she's willing to work with us perfectly fine.
And in the meantime, we can learn how to sail a boat.
Exactly.
Yep.
That was the plus for me, is that maybe we can actually learn something about sailing so that we all have some idea and we're not just relying on a bunch of schmucks we hire off the docks. Additionally, if we're going to the Forsaken, Ka brings up a good point. Maybe that ship can be like a little hub, a base of operations for whether we are moving or not. And if we go to Forsaken, maybe we can bring back some guys of Ka's nature to help us pilot.
Are you talking undead
Show
or
mans
necromancer?
how to sail. That'd be dope.
Essentially. Not that I'm the biggest fan of this idea, but if push comes to shove, that's always an option.
Out of character, can I have a hammer of raise 40 skeletons?
No.
Okay, I had to ask.
Valid.
So we have that. We did kind of guarantee a crewed ship for our way there and back. To be honest,
And then when
I
we
don't-
get back, we'll have a ship of our own ready to go.
Yeah,
I don't see a problem with her. Besides her killing a lot of her exes, she doesn't seem like a shitty person.
No, she actually seems. I think Tricky said it best. She actually lines up pretty fucking well with what we want to do. She's very down for like the how do I put this?
Fuck you,
the
Sean, for that
bourgeoisie.
joke. $40 skeletons? How many sides is that? That's good. Respect.
Cause like
It would be 8 sides. 8 sides, Reem.
she has the same grudges against some of the same people as us. Like the one who did that to the one who hurt our
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. She's got a pretty fucking like. I'd say a little smaller than mine, like hate boner for the fucker who did this to me. So she's got a pretty good name in my book right now. I think we should work with her for a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
If people are comfortable with it. We wanted to bring this to you guys because we didn't want to just make any deals. But what are the thoughts of the group here? Am I missing anything, Treek?
not that I'm thinking of, but she did also bring up a good point of we probably should plan for what we do after we kill people or change them, quote unquote, because a lot of the people we're going for on the other continent are high-powered people, and we could end up just putting another corrupt person in power on accident. I just put that out there because she made a good point. But along the side of the bargain, I don't think you missed anything.
Is there any chance that Baba Yaga and the old man, like, have people in mind? If we do kill them? Because this was their... Like, if we're going behind their back and figuring out people to take these positions of power without their input, and they're the ones that are contracting us to kill or
Baba Yaga's not
renegotiate
part of
with
it.
people.
I don't think he didn't tell us. And when we destroyed Adelaide, he didn't seem to have a problem.
Abstain?
Well, not Adelaide. Abstain. He didn't seem to have a problem. We put Adelaide in power.
Damn, killing acquaintances. Not really happy about that.
I mean,
I did rail them with electricity the moment we met.
that's true.
Wait, you railed who?
Here we go.
I knew that was so much-
I'm slowly drawing a bolt of my crossbow.
Your new +1 crossbow.
New +1 the crossbow.
She puts a hand on the crossbow.
I put it down.
Anyways,
Hasn't
What are
tasted
your-
blood yet.
what are your opinions on her bargain and seeing if we can just gain her trust that way? Well, trust her willingness to work with us at first.
I mean, I think it's smart, and she does make a good point. And I'd rather do this at first than just jumping headfirst into owning our own ship.
It would give us experience, and we can learn from them. And I think, yeah, I think this is a good idea. Okay, Sad, Therius, opinions.
Car agrees.
Do you really want my opinion on this? Because I'm really not the person you should be asking for that.
You're part of the group.
I
regret asking, but you are part of the group, and your decision is important.
I think we should specifically be asking you, Therius, because the one caveat we were given with this quest is to not destroy her boat.
Yeah, the boat's
I know
destroyed.
everybody has magic that can fuck shit up, but you got the big fire shit, so like.
The big fire shit's not what you need to worry about. It's the
Okay.
wild magic.
Accidents happen. That's okay. We can talk about that one.
As long as you don't fireball yourself, you should, like you did last time, we'll be fine.
I didn't do that. That was Camilla.
Oh, right. Well, as long as that doesn't happen with you, we should be fine.
It definitely wasn't me. Wasn't my fault. I wasn't there. I was dead at the time.
Sure. Okay.
I trust in your decision.
What a bunch of indecisive individuals.
So we got 4 yeses. One, I trust your decision. One, do I really need to give my input? And Sarah, I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't actually remember what your vote was. I just know that we have you bought a ship for us, and that's kind of a vote in of itself. So, are you a yay or a nay?
I don't think I'm either of those things. What are those?
Do you agree or do you disagree with this deal that we have been given?
I think we might as well go for it. I have nothing left to lose.
Oh, shit. All right, that's mostly majority, and a couple people who are just down for whatever. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna be like 100% honest with everyone here. The only reason that I kept going was to kill the ringmaster, and he's dead now. Literally, genuinely, I have nothing. I have no goals, no obligations, no nothing. Every time that one of you just decides to go for something, I'm for helping you out. But we need to all get on the same page here at some point, please.
I mean, that's what we're trying to do now. We're trying to all get on the same page of. And you know what? Actually, that's a good point. What do we want to do once we get to the Forsaken and once we get back even?
Well,
Like-
check the butterfly. The roach has to die.
We have to, according to what you were saying, make sure that nobody takes over for the roach and becomes more evil than literally immortal frickin' demigod.
I mean, Darius just gonna speak up a bit. I'm just here for the shits and giggles of a journey. You guys are amusing.
I cast Invoke Indigestion.
Well,
No, nobody for that terrible joke.
I chuckled. It
No,
just
considering I have indigestion right now.
Oh.
I heard that car. Let's avoid immortality at the moment. Especially how I think it's going with him. It might not be fun, but it probably be best if we got a lay of the land first before we can decide how we're going to fix the repercussions of this dealing with. Yes, I did. Car, shut up.
I mean, the person who would know best, I would assume, would be Car's mother.
It's a good point. We should find your mother when we get there.
I thought that was the original goal.
I couldn't tell if Carl wanted to go straight for the road or find his mother first. His rage was kind of hard to tell from.
I thought we wanted to get there, reconnect with people over there, and then go after the roach.
I mean, I think that's a good start at least.
Since I can keep in constant contact with Car's mother, it would be easier to find her, yeah.
And I've got a pin on our friend, so I can find him whenever we need to.
Point, Car. She could be his prisoner. Or she could be fighting him. Or she could be hiding, we don't know. I could try to contact her right now. See what she is doing. Because I've seen her before.
And you have sent something to her before.
I have, that's true. What did God say? That's okay. Just give me a second then, and I will try to cast Sending the Cause Mother.
Alright. The message arrives. What do you say?
Okay, cool. I do make a connection. We are on our way soon to you. Are you okay? Where do you want to meet up? Are you safe? That's 25 words!
She replies back, yes, I am safe. Currently, rallying my people. If you are coming, come to the eastern coast.
Okay. Well, your mother is safe. She's rallying an army at the eastern coast and wants us to meet there. You're right. Sable. Now we know she's okay, not a prisoner. And she's rallying an army, which will be helpful. Speaking of which, I should contact other people and make sure they're okay.
What's everybody else doing? If anything else. You guys have now 10 rooms. Amongst like 6 of you. 7.
I mean...
My owl gets its own room.
Bell. Your 10 rooms.
Familiars get their own rooms.
Yeah, all the familiars get their own room.
I'm just not leaving my room. Thank you very much.
Now, the Skellymans get a room by themselves.
Oh yeah.
God.
They're familiars.
Snap room. See?
All of them
See,
together.
Cars all the same.
I have 4 castings of Sending left. Does anyone want me to reach out to anyone particular that I've met before? Because I have things in mind, but if anyone wants me to reach out to anyone in particular, I'll go that first.
Can Can you call Baba Yaga and ask for her soup recipe?
Oh,
I think that might be long.
oh,
25 words.
I wanted to talk to Baba Yaga as well.
I mean, I don't think she'll come to Sea Glass, but I can message sending her.
See if she's nearby.
Oh, okay, Baba Yaga is on the list. Does anyone else want me to put anyone else on the list?
Why is she getting added to the list?
I asked if anyone wanted me to tell anybody, and Sarah wants me to talk to Baba Yaga.
The communication list, not the murder list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not a murder list. It's a.
Oh.
It's a deal with
No.
it.
No, I have not. I don't believe I've met your bookseller, Kyle.
It's a very strong implication of changing one's mind list.
Well, then I'm going to contact 3 other people. If you think of anything, I'm gonna go to a separate room. I'll be right back.
If you
Okay.
What?
want to message Addie real quick, just tell her that.
Oh, she was on the list.
we're all
Yeah.
good. Oh, okay. Just tell her I say hi and that it's real fucking hard to send letters when there's a bunch of Fae around, and I'm working on it
I'll let her know.
because I know she'll be mad about that.
What are you talking about? Fae are amazing letter carriers.
Yes,
They're
I
gonna
just
read the letters though.
exactly. I'm
They're gonna change
worried
the words.
about the authenticity of it by the time it reaches them.
He'll put his raven on my
Details.
and then go into a separate room, and I'll just type all 4 messages into. Where do you want me to type them, Brian?
You can either put them in session chat if you would like, or if there's anything secretive, you can DM me. Nobody else is there to hear it.
That's that's true.
That is your discretion.
Most of them will
Gonna
be
go out
public.
front and wild search.
Oh god. Oh dear. Okay, for first one, I'll mark it there for 4.
Look, I've got a DC of 9 right now.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying. Oh Jesus, this thing could
Yeah, I didn't
happen.
realize that. What you gotta do?
Oh, we bought the inn, so might as well.
So, whilst Trick is doing this, is there anything anyone else wants to do? Are you guys getting in contact with Sam now, or are you waiting?
I am switching my alchemy drug over to wine, and I am drinking it.
Getting crunk.
Valid.
Anyways, Darius comes back in with a feather beard again.
We love it. We love when it's a feather beard.
Now, I want to point out, there are many things on the Wild Search table I haven't gotten yet, and there's things I've gotten like 5 times.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Other beer.
5, 6, 7,
It's weird how some repeat.
8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And then the one to fireball himself wasn't even me.
I know, right? But
30
yeah.
sessions later.
Yeah, right. But you guys, if no one has anything else for the evening, I will start typing. Well, actually, I'm gonna deal with each of these as you're sending them.
That's fair. Okay.
Just to list each of them.
Go ahead.
Darius was born in Wild Surge again, and now he's got blue skin with his beard too.
Oh my god, there he is.
The blue skin is permanent until I remove curses.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
That is
A
amazing.
little blueberry taser.
Oh my god! I hate you for that joke.
It's a Smurf with wings.
We have a server.
It's
It is also true.
We have a server.
Baba Yaga replies,
I knew they were Fae.
I'm visiting some friends in the coven. I
Gone
am
gambling.
fine.
Is doo-doo one word or 2?
You made me miss my word counting. God damn it.
10. That's 10 words.
You don't have to use all of them.
I know.
Just pulling a Jester
Yeah,
with
that's
using
it.
all the words and
That's
messing.
all they say. They don't have anything else. They just said, hey, how are you, and are you new to C-Glass?
Yeah, because it's only 25 words.
you gotta be very careful. You gotta double check.
Exactly.
Does everybody else go to their own individual rooms?
Yep.
I stay
No.
in this room.
Yeah,
I can't open this door.
I mean, everybody
I
else
opened
opens
the
the
door
door.
for you.
You can go out with somebody else as they open the door.
I will open a nearby door in case Therius wishes to go in.
Shit, I have no.
And who's gonna close it?
Would you like me to like I can punk a little hole like in the
You
top?
just
of
go
this
through the
and fly out.
keyhole.
Yeah. You want me to do
Well, if
that?
you're all leaving that room, the Raven that I left in that room now is just gonna sit in front of my door because I'm not able to open it at the moment.
Adelaide, I will have Gabby reply later.
I am happy about that.
Because they did do a roll to see how they're doing, because I spoke to them earlier.
Nice.
So.
Shit, I don't have the name. Does anyone have the name of that Duergar that we met, the leader?
Mind
Which
reader?
one?
Yeah. Oh, was the name just Mind Reader?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I met
go to
them,
the
so hopefully
archives.
this works.
If not, you're about to find out.
Yep,
That's
Mind Reader.
true.
I'd go all the way to the first page.
Oh yeah.
I was actually thinking about that when we were up in the northern end. I was like, no, there's some drow up here, aren't there?
Duergar, but yes.
Not according to my notes. Duergar to the east, Drow to the north, and Deep Gnomes are to the west.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, underground, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because you had
Very
found
nice
that out
notes.
during your time
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
with the Duergar.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Go ahead.
No, well, once we get in our rooms, Tony's gonna cast Sending as well.
Using your sending stone?
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna send a hey ma, doing well, hope everyone's good at home. Yeah, just the usual, like, hey, just checking in, hope everyone's well.
Everyone's sending messages like we're all gonna die.
No, I'm just
I do this
the world.
semi-regularly. This is not weird.
checking in on people.
So-
We have fucking allies. We might as well keep them as our allies.
A strange family member. You're like, oh yeah, I should go talk to them at some point.
Yeah, that's what this is a little bit.
You hear back from your mother, essentially letting you know that, oh, yes, we're fine. Your father's still working in the mines. Your brother is not enjoying school. He finds it tedious and boring. Tends to skip a lot.
I can't respond. I only have it once a day, so I just think to myself, that's my brother. And that's that.
The mind reader replies, we are doing better. Situation has somewhat been resolved.
Nice.
I mean, there is new management in charge of the mines. Y'all made sure of that.
Damn straight we did. And the last spell goes to my father because I need to make sure they're alive.
Oh my god, I am so happy to hear from you. The
There it
new
is.
house is great. The animals are doing fine.
He's gonna run out of words. It's just like him, he's gonna run out of words.
I'm loving the new business.
There it is. Yep, there it is. Yep.
You have a feeling like he had like 10 more things he wanted to say? Because your dad does tend to get long-winded.
Shrieks just sighs and goes, this is why I told you to just train a little bit more so you could respond. Well,
That means self-control. Let's be real.
yes, but he
The hell
would
is self-control?
Yes, there he is. What is
Okay.
that?
So I can't, unfortunately, use my channel divinity because it only gives me second level spells. So Treat is gonna go over to V's room. Well, no, I can't go over to V's room yet. Adelaide hasn't given me an answer.
No. So I know I could just tell Cyrus to go get Gabby and have her answer, but I don't want to.
Hi.
Gabby, Cyrus, go
Gabby's
harass Gabby.
taking a bath right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, no,
no, we're not messing
I have
with
the
them.
Yeah, no.
Peace and quiet time.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
She's watching The Bachelorette. I'm not messing with her.
No,
That's
go-
fine.
Smart.
If you were doing anything else, I was gonna say go harass her.
I know that it was actually somebody that originally Treat did want to contact was the Adamses.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Don't worry. I had that on the list.
But you guys, is there anything?
Actually,
Go ahead.
that's a good point. Sean gave me a good point. Car, there's a knock on your door. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yoo-hoo, pick some up, blowout.
A Drake will open the door.
Housekeeping, you need me fluff your
Yeah.
pillow?
I ran out of sending for the night, but tomorrow, how would you feel about me contacting your family in a name that I can totally remember?
Obra.
In Oprah. You know, the Adams. Do you want them to know about this, or do you want to keep this private? Because I've met them, so I'd be able to contact them.
Yes, I could not resist the snapping at the mention of the Adams.
I didn't hear it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Even Discord doesn't care.
I know, right? That's the bad thing with like having a nice pop filter on here, is I do shit like that, and it doesn't get picked up, and it makes me sad.
Okay, good to know. I will contact them as soon as I can tomorrow. Yeah, is there anyone I should contact in particular that I've met then, since they are a huge family up there?
Probably Morticia.
By technicality, Morticia is... If we're going at least by most canons of the Adams family, Morticia is the correct answer, because Gomez will just go in head first.
Yep.
That's true.
And we love him for that. Because Gomez is amazing, no matter the canon. Even the bad cartoon one, it's still fine.
It's not fine.
Good to know. Thank you. Have a good night, and then I'll just type it.
So, once again, is anyone else doing anything else for the evening?
I have a couple more things to do besides that.
Nope.
I'm making a
Blue.
Constitution saving throw.
Because alcohol.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
Camilla's a
dear.
little bit drunk.
Can I join Camilla for small
Is that with
alcohol?
any plus at all, or?
Can you fit through the keyhole in the door?
Probably.
Good, Sam.
Gabby just said, "What's the message you sent me, you coward?"
I didn't think she would do that.
Oh, I'm
I
so ready.
appreciate Gabby so much.
We all love her.
Let her know this first. Later. I appreciate it.
Bitch, say it to my face.
Therius, do you have a thimble?
Thimbles have holes.
I don't know how you're gonna drink out of a jug that's 10 times your size.
Waterfall.
Same way I drink everything else. Just stick my face in.
Okay,
Not
I pour some of the wine into onto a plate or something.
Okay.
Those are two very good points.
Yeah.
Speaking of, as the evening goes on, suddenly you all hear knocks on your door very quickly.
Shriek would open his door first, being probably at it waiting for messages to come through. Yes, hello?
Yes, with the generous payment, I was able to prepare an entire feast for you all downstairs.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Just so everybody knows, I rolled acrobatics for making it to the door at disadvantage, and I got a 1. So you hear me stumbling around in my room.
Oh,
You hear
no.
Darius laughing his ass off.
I'll get everybody. Thank you for telling me.
Of course.
Considering Darius doesn't have to make a constitution check, he still has 18 days of not being able to get drunk.
Right, I forgot about that. So then
Oh wait, I completely forgot. I have the resizing cauldron.
You do.
Oh, yeah.
I could have poured the wine into that.
Drake would wait for everyone to get out and then wait by Camilla's door to see if Camilla even fucking tries to get out of the room.
You hear me, like, trying to figure out the door handle, like, jiggling it from the other side.
Oh no!
And you still hear Darius laughing his ass off.
I cannot. Drake's gonna open the door. She's not standing in front of it, just awkwardly from the side and just open it.
You would see me in my changeling form, just pale as the moon, and Therius over on the table laughing his ass off. I heard a knock. I couldn't door.
They're wasted.
Apparently. What alcohol did you guys have?
I show him the
Tasted
alchemy
like wine.
jug.
Oh.
She really should have tried for elven wine.
It produces.
God,
It produces.
Darius trying to kill Camilla?
It produces a number of gallons of wine per day.
You are going to lose your mind.
I'm perfectly fine. You see Darius drink some more.
It produces a full gallon of wine per day.
Has V left the room yet?
Yeah, I would have left my room after people came knocking.
Okay. So, the Raven eventually would find you and rest on your shoulder for later purposes for me. Look towards Darius. So, how much would you be displeased if I lesser restoration that because there's a food downstairs?
There's a food
Doesn't bother me.
downstairs?
Cool. You can't. I'm gonna prevent you from. You're gonna hate yourself if you're a changeling down there. And I'm gonna press on their back and press lesser restoration and cure their drunkenness.
You become sober.
Does it stop me from having a hangover too?
No. Does it?
It's any illness, right?
I guess that's fair.
Hangover
Well-
would be the after effects of the alcohol poisoning, so yeah, it fall under the same camp. So
I thought a hangover was caused by dehydration.
no, the reason why you can actually drink a beer in the morning after you were drunk the previous night and feel better is because it's the alcohol poisoning that's affecting you. Your body's adjusting to the alcohol poisoning, and then it just doesn't have any. And
Yeah.
then refreshing it in the morning actually, like, it makes you feel better because you're continuing the adjustment to it. It's complicated and weird, and I probably way oversimplified it. But I feel fine now. I transform into Camilla and I go downstairs.
Cool. I would make my way over towards V, and I would whisper in V's ear. Adelaide says, business is booming, and you better write her, or you're gonna sleep with Jerry.
Damn.
Oh wait, Therius, are you coming down too?
Of course, there's food.
Along with everyone else, you guys see Bone Jangles leads the other skeleton and zombie, because I can't remember their name. I just remember Bone Jangles, because of course I do.
Well, you got Bon Jovi.
It's
Bon Jovi.
Bone Jovi and Bone Jangles, that's right.
And
I
the
don't
two
remember the
zombies.
zombies' names. I know they have names. But you see, they all come down and kind of sit down at the table, like, kind of clunked over, like, oh, we get to eat? But as you guys arrive, this table is set out with some gorgeous food, freshly baked bread, fine wine, and everything. And the innkeeper just looks at you all. I greatly appreciate the fun, so I decided to splurge very greatly for you all.
That's very
Thank you.
nice of you.
You didn't have to. Like, it was fair pay for the rooms.
But I feel like I should at least give you food for it. That was... I appreciate it. He has no idea how to, like, communicate.
Dry business lately.
A little. It's been a lot of bread and butter. A lot of bread and butter.
So, sit with us.
Okay. He takes his seat kind of like towards the end, furthest away from like the undead. They're like, yeah.
Fair.
I then take out my pan flute and I start playing music while everybody eats.
It is all absolutely delicious. Like it is a fine turkey, and as soon as you like rip the meats off the bones, you see Bon Jovi and Bone Jangles kind of fight over who gets the bones. But all the food is absolutely delicious. The wine exquisite.
I'm trying. Oh, I do. Okay, I don't play on the pan flute. I play on the lute. That way, I can still eat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you playing on the pan flute? Like, you can't eat and do that at the same time.
I was going to
Just
eat
through the pan flute.
after, but also I figured out
Just many
that I
different
can
straws.
just string instrument.
Hey, if ventriloquists can drink water and do their shit, you can eat and play a pan flute.
I have prestidigitation.
The pan flute would kind of get gross in it, though. Like, if you're chewing and blowing through it, ugh.
And you just get a little tasty smell for later.
Eventually, the pan flute would sound like a trombone.
Anyways.
But you guys enjoy your meal. It's very delicious.
Actually, Freak would head upstairs while everyone's eating. And because I've been curious about this for a long ass time, I want to cast Reduce on the crystal. So I can target objects with that spell.
Okay. I first need you to give me an Arcana check.
Oh god. 17.
17. Now I need you to
38.
do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. 13.
13. Cool. One moment. Let me just look up something real quick for you, Sam. Just what I like to
Kills
stress you.
himself upstairs.
Do.
I thought I was just going to absorb it, and I was going to put that in my notes, but now something's happening, so who knows?
Cool. What were you trying to do? Enlarge or reduce it?
Reduce.
Cool. You shrink in size.
Oh.
Forever.
As you fail the save on yourself.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Good to know. I would cancel concentration then.
Alright, you do. And you go back to normal size.
And then for shits and giggles, I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself to see if it affects the crystal at all.
You casting protection on yourself?
Protection from Good and Evil, yeah.
Uh. 1 second. Because I already have your character sheet open, I might as well look at it.
I know you do. I had a feeling.
Meanwhile, Kay's still in his room and doesn't know a fucking thing. He still has bad perception.
Dude.
Bastard. Oh, well.
I mean, I never said he was going to dinner.
Yeah,
He's doing
nothing
stuff.
happens.
Shit. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. That's all.
Anything anyone else wants to do for the evening?
Tony's gonna go upstairs after dinner and write a letter.
Oh, you don't want to sleep in chair?
I'll figure what that says, and I will find someone in the morning to send that out to Adelaide.
All right. So you all get a long rest, unless you say otherwise. I said it because you weren't in chat. That's why, Momo.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that was earlier.
Yeah, I was double checking because I'm just going through the chats.
Yeah, no, you're good. So you all wake up in the morning.
That's good to know.
Yes. No. Half of you don't wake up. No, no savings throw. Nothing. No nothing. I would never do that.
Fantastic.
Shit. Again?
No dream sequence.
Time to roll up a new
Not
character.
Not yet.
You can use spells, because
But you wake up. Anything anyone is doing in the morning?
Yes, actually.
Taking a piss.
Valid.
Stretching, going downstairs to see if there's any breakfast.
There is a big thing of scrambled eggs, some bacon, and some toast with jam. Prepped out.
I will be having a bit of all of the breakfast.
What's Car's mom's name? I would know that, right?
Back to my notes.
Same.
Should have that written down, but I don't. I checked.
I did find out that the alchemy jug
Thank you, Car.
produces enough
Thank you, Car.
oil for 2 uses of that Lantern of Revealing as well.
Yes,
If I
because
do
she's
oil
named
per
after
day.
the My Chemical Romance song. That's right.
Yeah.
Because
I
we make good
love
choices.
Helena.
It's a great fucking song. I love a lot of My Chemical Romance stuff, so by that standard.
Yeah, because we're emo nerds.
Yeah, it's
1, 2,
like a
3,
little basic emo bitch or something.
9, 10, 11, 12.
As
I stand
anyone
by
who
the
has seen
fact they're
any photos
overrated.
from me in high school.
I'm a top shelf emo bitch, excuse you.
I am bottom shelf, I'll admit.
I am goth queen. Anyway,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Anyways,
7,
so, yep, you are ritual casting. Anything anyone else is doing in the morning other than Sam doing his craziness over here?
8.
Tony will spend
Staying in my room.
like half an hour doing like push-ups and sit-ups in his room. He's starting his Rocky training.
I cast enhance ability on strength.
Morticia replies immediately. My family will be there as soon as possible. Prepare to burn that fucker to the ground.
Yeah, true Morticia style.
Oh yeah.
Car.
You fuck with family. Rule number 1. To quote the song from the Addams Family movie, the recent one. I go to war for my family.
Car, there's a knock at your door.
Oh.
And then
That's
Tree.
creepy. Hey, Kane.
I commit mass murder.
I clean your zombies.
I disintegrate zombies. Trace will open the door and just say, I contacted Morticia. She says they are on her way immediately, and they will burn the bitch to the ground. What are you doing?
I believe the term was fucker.
Whatever. Well, just so that you know that they're on their way immediately.
Let's make sure to have this part clear, though. We gladly feast on those who would subdue us.
Yes.
Any other sendings I need to make?
I love every... So, yet again, I love every iteration of the Addams Family. They are all great. I will watch them all, because I love the Addamses. That's just me.
I love the majority of them. That like newest animated movie thing, I can't.
The second one wasn't as good, and we don't talk about... I love Tim Curry. We don't talk about that one.
No, we don't. Anyway, moving on.
Continuing on. So yeah, you see, I'm assuming you're not questioning Carr. I'm assuming you've learned better.
At this rate, Trick's just gonna nod at it, say, as long as not anything that gets us killed, and then leaves the room. Now I'm checking to see if I need to send a message to anyone else.
Do you know what? While we're doing this, hey, V, give me a strength athletics check.
Because you're doing push-ups.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a -1.
Oh no!
Day 1 of training. Always the hardest.
Is that an actual one?
Nope, it's a nat 2.
Oh.
He has a -3.
-3.
Right.
Here.
You
could be worse.
You completely exhaust yourself trying to do this morning.
Yeah. Is that an exhaustion point?
It's a question mark.
No, but 1 second. Let me do something
Exhaustion
real quick.
plane.
I mean, it's a valid question.
It is a valid question.
Rolled a
Especially for me.
negative, so.
It is literally a negative.
You ready to go back to bed? And here, Kay's supposed to be the grandpa. I'm going to go to bed.
So, I will give you a choice. You can either use up
Lose another point in strength.
2 of your skill slots for the day to not exhaust yourself, like your breath weapon, those things.
Yeah.
You can take a point of exhaustion, or you can take 15 points of damage.
As you faceplant.
As you...
Life alert.
I
I can't get up.
I think it would be most thematic for me to have exhausted my breath in working out. So I'll lose my breath weapon for the day.
You don't have any other
You
allies.
never know.
But yeah, when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go downstairs and join everyone for food. I'm looking very tired.
He looks sweaty. And not the good kind of sweaty. Not like after the night with Adelaide. Got him!
Oh my god.
Which is impressive, might I add,
Listen,
because
good-
I am made of scales.
Tony,
Listen,
are you
they're just
feeling all right?
acquaintances.
Yeah. Just
You're looking
trying
pale
a new
this
thing.
morning, which is kind of impressive.
I know, right? You could say I'm glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How early in the morning is it?
It's probably about 8 in the morning.
Okay.
So you guys go down, you eat your breakfast. What's the plan for the day?
Trick is still in his room. He's
Oh.
looking at
Same.
he's looking in his book for things.
He's He's looking in the great big book of everything. Has everything inside. See the world around us. This book's a perfect guide.
Man.
Nobody gets that reference, but it's okay.
Manly.
I get that reference.
Cool. 2 people got it. I'm not alone. Yes.
Reported. Deleted.
Deleted.
I mean, I can't say any more of it because once again, it's Disney.
Yep.
So they
Make it
don't
difficult.
care about that property. Let's be real. They do not care.
More importantly, we do need to get back in touch with the pirate lady so we can get moving over to the Forsaken.
Oh no. I'm scared. Sean, you scare me. I want you to know this. I love you
Sean
dearly.
DMing you.
I don't want to hear it, Sam.
What? I haven't DM'd you in a bit.
It's been 1 hour.
Listen, Wiz is worse. Don't you give me that.
Excuse me.
Always. Wiz has always been the worst since day one. Of
Listen,
learning
I've been
D&D.
tame this campaign.
So listen.
I've been more tame than
So-
usual.
Go ahead.
They are supposed to have a characteristic that's supposed to be like unique to them. I figured mine was going to be that Darius was really small, but then you made every fairy small.
Not all of them.
So it would be smaller.
Just the
No.
2 you met before. Because
Speaking
Cyrus
of
is normal
DMing,
sized.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Cyrus
Well,
is
then-
normal sized.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he is fat.
No. Bad call. We need those. He was alive.
Do you know what, Sam? Give
Yeah.
me an Arcana check.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's been 30 seconds now from
That's
the
a-
last message.
6.
That's a 6.
It's a 6.
Cool. You watch as the crystal absorbs it.
Cool. It's way tamer than I thought it was gonna go, but that's fine with me.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Well, I
Can't
don't
wait for
feel
this tin to explode.
fine.
You're just building a fucking battery that's gonna explode.
Probably.
The second anything that actually gets shot, it's gonna fucking explode. All the spells are
I
gonna get
load
launched
your
back out.
crystal with chaos bolts.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
You
So,
would die.
It unleashes 73 levels worth of spells.
So you guys, I'm assuming you guys are going to get in contact with Sam.
With one of our first mates, yes, is what we were told.
Alright. Well, either or. First mate if you can't find her. Alright. So, are you sending message or are you doing sending?
Probably go looking first, because in case they have a hangover, and I don't want to send a fucking hangover guy a message in his head.
You might think it's something else too, apparently.
So you're sending it to Thomas?
He was gonna go find them.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
That's what he just said.
Oh. I don't know why brains. I'm reading like 3 different things.
Well,
I'm
then
gonna
you
go
should send
find them.
Alright, so
I know
you
what
head
I'm
back
looking
to
for.
the same bar. You see Thomas, Tobias, and a tiefling all sitting at the bar. Everybody else is passed out throughout the bar.
Sounded like a setup to a joke.
Because I went with 3 T's? No, I would never do that.
Thomas.
You see Thomas and Tobias both look over. Oh! Hello again.
Hi. We've come to an agreement as a group, and we accept Samantha's bargain.
Cool. He kind of looks over at the barkeep, about what time is it? He says 9. Give the captain about an hour. She should be done with what she's doing.
That's fair.
And
Okay.
she'll confirm things with you. I believe he looks over at you, Tobias. I believe you're going to be, your ship is going to be taking them?
Tobias? Again?
This guy.
He goes,
This dude.
Car, I appreciate you so much. You and your chaos.
We have a few crossbows.
I
sitting
mean,
around.
you can
I do
have
have-
Darius's crossbow.
Yeah.
Just the
You mean the
tiny little
toothpick?
pea shooter.
The world's tiniest crossbow.
We are not killing any of the pirates, nor blowing up any of their ships. We would like to keep allies.
Mutiny.
So what are you guys going to do for about the hour you have to wait on Sam to be done with her extracurriculars? Is how I'm going to put it.
Not to skip the order here, but Tony would like to go find a courier who will carry a letter he wrote to Adelaide.
Yeah, pretty easy to find in the city. Seems like a lot of the sailors have girls in other ports. Is how I'm going to put it.
Duck, surprise.
Yeah, that is what I will do for the hour. I'll spend time doing that.
Anyone doing anything else for the hour before Sam comes
Out of character question.
out of character answer?
As far as hirelings go, are you following the player handbook for hiring, like daily wages?
Sir, I've not looked at it. I don't know.
The point is, sailors are 5 silver per day.
For each, yeah, we'll call it that.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out if it would be financially viable for us to have a ship, like sailing merchandise back and forth while we're off adventuring.
Oh, good option.
Starting business.
Makes sense,
Gotta have that backup capital.
right?
Gotta make back what we've been on the ship.
So you're able to make a deal with a merchant to essentially, they're going to borrow your ship to send things around, and you will get 80% of the payment for anything that goes out. Because obviously, technically, they're not liable for any issues with the ship. Because it is an unknown ship, it's less likely to be attacked. What's the name of your ship again, Mama? Just because I know you came up with something, I can't remember what it was.
The flustered urchin.
That's right.
The FU.
That's right. I remember now.
No, you
The
don't.
other,
That's why you asked.
The other
I remember it
option
being
was
something
naming it
funny.
the Love Below, because I keep wanting to use that for something.
Yeah. All right. Really, really, Wiz. I appreciate the joke, but fuck you. But essentially, during this time, I'm going to be constantly, for every 3 days, you guys are gone and they are using the ship. I will be rolling, 2 D100s and adding them, and you will be getting that payment for when you return to the ship. Because it all depends on the distance they're going. Unless you don't want them to go far. That's your discretion, Mama, if you want just local shipments.
As long as we don't have risk of the ship being attacked, I don't see why not.
Okay.
I think I know what trick is going.
So they're going to take kind of safe ones.
Yeah, safer routes that are closer. That way, if we do come looking for the ship, it's not going to be more than a day out.
Yep. Sounds good. Alright. So, anything else for the out? Just, I think that's it. I don't think anybody had anything else.
So, using my last third level spell slot, I'm gonna try to cast Sending to Bartholomew.
You already tried.
I haven't tried yet. I said I was going to, but I haven't yet.
Let me double check something real quick.
It can be in any dimension, but I have to roll a d100, and if it's below... Where the fuck is the spell? It has a 5% chance that it doesn't work.
Which is a 1 on a d20.
You specifically send it to Bartholomew, correct?
Well, because that's what we know him as, yes.
It does not succeed.
Damn. Sag.
Voicemail's full.
The number you're dialing is no longer in service. Please try. Please look at the number and try again later. Goodbye. But the hour goes by. You all see Sam kind of come down from upstairs. Ah! Good morning! You see one of the crewmates tosses up her hat that she puts on happily. So I assume we've come to a decision?
Who's doing the
Yes.
talking here?
Sorry. We have accepted
One
this.
who's DMing people.
Yeah, sorry. We accept. This is what we came to.
Alright, well then, Tobias will be taking you down in the Jaded. It is also a test for him, so this should be a little fun. Reminder, Tobias, I have people very loyal on that ship to me, and should you betray me, I will hunt you down, fillet you alive like I did your former cohorts. He's like, I know. Don't worry. My allegiance lies with what keeps me alive.
Oh, also, Brian, this is the table that I was referring to.
Roger. I see this. Thank you.
Yep.
Brain fart. If there's any other things you need, my crew will be there. You said you wanted to learn to sail, correct?
Yes.
They should be able to help you with that. Reminder, don't fuck up my ship. I just got this one.
A wink.
Clearly.
Of course.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't see me wink. I'm wearing a golden mask. Shut up.
No, I meant the, clearly.
We were told the situation. We know. That's all.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you weren't insinuating something.
You may take it however you wish, Captain.
I like you. You're smart enough to know when to use proper terminology. I like you.
I grew up in a monastery.
Gross.
Instant dislike.
I don't like you anymore.
Swipe left.
Who said she was swiping right?
I
Why are we swiping shit?
I mean, why
I don't
are
know.
we?
Like,
He
Incorrect
walks
way.
up and physically moves you to the left. Step aside.
Over here.
So how long do you guys need to get prepped? Ship will be ready to go in about What do you think, Tobias? 5 hours minimum? I can have it ready in 5.
We could probably be ready in 5. We just local shops are open. We can grab supplies and be there.
Alright, Tobias will be on the ship, ready to receive you. Should you have any other questions or anything, he'll take care of you. Once again, you sink my ship, I sink you. Yada yada yada. Any other questions?
No, Captain.
I like you all. You're very intelligent.
Speaking of intelligence, I have a question.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
And there it goes.
Treek just slowly backs away.
Yes.
You are a captain, but you have more than one ship.
Yes.
So you're an admiral.
I don't like that name for
50 feet away.
my dad had that name, and he was kind of a piece of shit. I don't like taking that title, so I go with captain still.
Fair.
If anything, someday I intend to be a general, but that's a whole nother animal.
Well, I hope that in future we can help you achieve your ambitions.
So, once again, be on the ship, 5 hours. They'll be ready to sail. Make sure you're not late. I mean, you can be. I mean, he's just waiting on y'all.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do, if anything?
I mean, I don't need anything, so Treek's probably just gonna wait by the docks and see if Tobias needs any help.
Same.
I'm going to get 3 gold worth of lemons.
No.
Oh, I get no, that's fine.
Holy amongs.
It doesn't get you as many lemons as you think because they overcharge for lemons here. Because no surprise, a lot of ships do that.
Scurvy.
How much does it cost me for 3 gold worth of lemons?
3 gold. Or
Look,
3 gold.
how
worth
many
of
lemons do I
will
get for 3
you
gold?
About a
3.
barrel.
3
A
lemons.
barrel of lemons? That is fair. I'll have that.
Like
It
anywhere
goes
else,
on
you
the-
get like a barrel and a half per gold. So it's a
Anywhere
little of an
else?
upcharge.
Anywhere else, we'd be getting 3 crates per gold of lemons.
But you're on a pirate area and they need it. So it is
But
in
yeah,
high
no,
demand.
it makes sense because I have the alchemy jug. We can make lemon water while we're sailing and keep them from
Lemon
getting
water.
scurvy.
Alright, so you want to get timber and more weapons and armor. Alright, send me what weapons and armor and how much timber. Sean. And we will figure out pricing.
Wait, including the wood that I already have on the wagon?
You sold
We
that
sold
Cyrus.
that.
Sold
Oh,
it.
I did
sold?
sell that. I
Yeah.
forgot. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could
Cyrus
go
bought it.
out of town and maybe get another tree in.
No.
Well, we have 4 hours to kill.
That's true.
And hopefully not die.
Well, that's the kill part of the 4 hours.
Let's plant another bean.
Pyramid
No,
spawns.
if it's a pyramid, we won't have time.
Sure, we will.
Dungeon run. Speed run.
Sure you will. I believe you.
A mummy lair speed run would suck.
But, so, once again, while Sean is typing, is there anything else anyone else needs here? Or that wants to acquire before you head to the Forsaken? There will literally not be another stop between here and there. There will not be another chance to get supplies, anything you are looking for.
Damn, this is the final boss.
Anything
Once you
you
leave, you
need.
can never return.
Turn the corner.
You wish, Wiz.
You will not be able to go back from this point.
You do not pass go and collect $200.
200.
No, I'm... Wait. Armor. I haven't upgraded my armor at all.
armor.
Birds have armor.
Yeah, what's that?
They can wear leather.
Oh,
I could switch to studded leather.
You can.
Tony has a set of that lying around if you're interested. It's not magical, but
I'm gonna
Anyways,
go.
yeah, Darius is gonna go
It's
around the
over.
corner real fast. If we're gonna be stuck out at sea for a while.
I'm gonna go to a general store and buy more clothes and toiletries.
You think people in this universe have invented Kevlar yet?
No.
I mean, technically, yes. Is it easily accessible? No. A certain individual named Henry Bethos has access to it.
Not surprising.
I mean, he has some of the best researchers in the world under his thumb. It's almost like money can get you very far in this world.
Anyway,
All right.
Well, if you have an extra set of studded leather, could I just have that?
yeah, I mean, it's the old set that's all fucking torn up, and I got from my days in out west. But you can have it if you want.
I have mending and prestidigitation. I can fix it and clean it.
Yeah, go for it. And I will hand over my tattered ass set of studded leathers.
So, anyways,
Oh no.
anyone that saw where Darius went, you're gonna see a unicorn there right now.
Yep, on brand.
Just a DM controlled unicorn that's gonna be there for 1 minute.
It's just gonna insult you the entire time it's there.
I mean, it was rude of you to pluck it out of his existence.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, so for story reasons, I'm not going to equip this until we're already on the ship, because I'm going to take the time to, like, fix it up.
Makes sense.
Never mind, I'm already wearing studded leather.
Oh,
Jeez.
I was gonna say, I thought you upgraded a while ago.
Maybe that's why I haven't upgraded, because I've already done it.
I got an extra shield if you need a shield. Anyone need a shield?
I do.
I would be your shield.
Do you want this Dragonborn size shield?
Shield? My shield?
I got my frozen guy from Bruno, and I haven't really needed this old one, so just can carry it around.
We don't talk about him. But also, shield?
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Do you want me to, like, you want something in return for these?
I mean, no, I already placed it. Like I said, I got the cool ones, and I don't really need these old ones, so you can just take them.
You want a health potion?
I mean, I won't say no, but...
You can have one health potion. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Much appreciated. I'll give you my shield, my old shield.
According to D&D Beyond, those health potions are worth 50 gold apiece.
Yep.
Yep.
Not cheap.
Nope.
Sorry, Car's DMing me things because he's asking about resources.
Secrets.
So it's just
Are
a
we talking
basic
about zombie
shield?
resources?
Well, zombie resources plus needing, wood to rebuild his home.
Again, we can plant some beans when we get to the Forsaken, and maybe we can get a tree in.
You mean?
Well,
Some magic
Bro.
wood.
I was gonna say, you mean the place where almost nothing grows?
They won't grow.
The magic beans will grow.
I do not
It
think
won't grow.
Car would appreciate you putting
Building
a
a pyramid.
giant pyramid in the middle of his home.
It can be his new home.
So out of character,
Right.
did everybody else notice that you get disadvantage on Dex and Strength when wearing a shield now?
No.
Oh no, it's because I'm not proficient in shields.
Oh,
I was about to
100%.
say, what?
Yeah.
About to say that's not a problem for me.
It's because I'm not proficient.
Oh, I thought.
I'm proficient in battle axes.
Yeah, I guess I thought
I
because
mean, you can work towards
My
proficiency.
axe.
Yes. I will put in the effort. I will lug this shield around for an extended period of time. But also, I'm gonna repair this armor. That way, you can like sell it later or whatever.
No, the armor's all yours. I really don't need it. Like, and honestly, it's got some bad memories with it. Just it's all yours.
You think I could retrofit it for an elephant?
You know, I'm not that big, but you could try.
Wait, how big is an elephant though? It's like this big, and I just hold my arms out.
Well, if I had to guess, I think
No.
No.
Worth a shot. It started from
Robot voice.
If you had to take a shot, the elephant was a robot.
That'd be pretty dope. So wait, we're playing Horizon now? Glad somebody got it. But so Car has his information. No one else is doing shopping, right?
Nope. Darius has no reason to go shopping.
Cool. So anyone that is on the ship, you are starting to learn how to prep the ship for heading out to sea.
Hell yeah.
Darius is sitting on the edge.
Makes sense. Ain't much you can do.
Exactly.
Learning.
But
Wait, while they're teaching us, I cast enhance abilities on intelligence.
valid. Yeah. So actually, everyone, give me a. Why is there not like a basic intelligence like learning one? Like history is about the
You mean, like-
closest.
Survival.
Learning is supposed to be a base intelligence check.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. Anyone who is not doing any shopping can do that. Or actually, I
only
think Car's
grabbed
the only
lemons.
one that's doing like big shopping. So I think Car's the only one that's not going to do that. But as you guys are all learning this, you see literally tons of wood start to be brought up to the ship.
Does it look familiar?
Yes, Car.
It does not look like familiar wood.
Does it look
Does
like
not look
Ents
familiar,
would?
bud.
Does not. Actually, 1 second.
I got an 18 intelligence check. Fuck yeah, I learned.
Check.
Got the knowledge.
I'm learning.
Everyone's
I
asking
got
if it's this wood's what wood.
16.
Darius is gonna fly onto the wood, knock on it. Yep, this wood is made of wood.
You
And
see
Yes,
a lot of it
floor is made of floor.
is specifically willow.
Weeping willow?
No, it's not going to womp you.
No, that's a whomping willow.
But it is.
A weeping willow just cries in the back seat.
I mean, it's not that sad of a willow.
DM, can I potentially make this an advantage because I did spend the one other pirating adventure we have doing this as well?
I'll allow it.
Pleading with God here.
I'm guessing you rolled low on your first one.
I rolled a number and then I rolled a 17 total. So
Nice.
Nice.
Me
So,
3 total.
anyone with a 13 or higher, so this is something I've done in previous campaigns and stuff. You can put this separately if you want, or on your character sheet somewhere. You get 1 tick towards the skill to be able to be proficient in vehicles,
Water vehicles.
specifically water. Thank you. So
Sick.
at
Ridiculous.
3 ticks, you get proficiency. So you are slowly learning to sail. Also, Sean is putting in session chat. Nobody's answering him.
Yeah, I said
What?
yes, Car.
Oh,
I'll subtract 4,000. It's fine. mean, I only have 4,000 in the chest, but that's fine.
Oh, good lord. Yeah.
I mean, Trick doesn't care about the shit, so.
You know, the only shopping Therius cared about was when we were back in the Fey markets. Because it was the Fey markets.
I mean, valid.
Alright. You see then, after the wood is loaded, you see a couple of very large warforged start to haul on like armor and weapons onto the ship. And Tobias is like, the fuck is going on?
He needs to rebuild the home.
That doesn't explain that. And he points towards all the armaments. The literal fuck.
He's pissed.
But there's like 7 of you. That's all.
Not where we're going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't worry, I multiply.
Creepy. Alright, and then you guys see Carr arrives onto Depot.
Congratulations
of
to
overkill,
everybody
don't
who
you
gets
think?
that dirty joke.
Thought you said you weren't that kind of bard.
Surprise, they lied.
Surprise! I am the lying type of bard.
I am every type of bard, incorrect.
Well, you should probably work on it, because I don't think anyone believes you in the room.
So, you guys all continue to prep the ship. And you guys start to set out to sea.
Yeah.
Wahoo!
So, this is going to be probably about a 3 days journey.
I'd like to take out the super rod.
What?
I hate you.
I got you.
Oh.
No,
You
you
feed
do
back.
not understand.
No, you
Jesus
don't.
Christ.
You
I was trying to-
don't.
You don't
This is
understand.
a joke for me, Brian, and Karina.
Oh, I thought it was a Pokemon joke.
Yes.
It
It
was.
is.
It was.
But it's not.
It was, but it was a Pokemon D&D joke
Oh.
from that campaign.
I mean,
Jesus Christ, Carr.
I hope it
Holy
didn't look later than kids.
shit.
Yeah, Carr was not fucking around. Y'all thought I was
That's-
kidding.
That
Hey,
is
let's go.
overkill.
Let's go! Oh my god, wait.
That is overkill.
That seems about right.
I mean, technically, yes.
I mean, if we're probably outfitting a small army.
Yes, we are about to hit the full moon. You are correct.
I have been so fucking scared of this, and I thought we passed it already, so I was like, oh, bro, we're good, we're good.
We're in the clear.
I
Fuck
really,
no.
I said that. I said that last session. I'm like, oh, I'm in the clear, I'm good.
We Gucci.
That'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
You will be knocked unconscious if you try shit.
Hey, if people want to fight me, fight me.
Try me, bitch.
Okay.
Speaking,
I'll go
Well,
feral.
You count as a shape changer when you do that, so have fun with that.
In game, I've already said to everyone, if I go feral, everyone has full rights at me. Just knock me the fuck out.
Taser behind the ear.
I mean, you kind of have to at this rate because you can't let you destroy much of the ship.
Get the rolled up newspaper out. Bad dog.
Basically.
Thank you, Wiz, for that
Remember
joke.
that? Remember that Disney movie?
Which
Yeah.
one?
You know that one.
I roll animal handling.
Dog
and
sledding
it's like
one.
a Disney princess moment.
Snow Dogs.
Dog sledding one.
They just Beauty and the Beast
Snow Dogs.
moment.
Yeah.
Wiz. Keep it good.
Where he has to, where he has to bite the dog's ear to assert dominance.
Oh my god, I remember that scene vividly. In fact, I remember that scene.
Who's
That's
the
all
alpha?
about
But yeah, so during this time, you have downtime that you can do things on the ship. You can either attempt to learn new skills, train, or you can just relax and do other communal things. You have 3 days to do this. So if anyone has any plans for this, this will kind of be your first little bit of downtime here before you reach the Forsaken. I'm going to go top to bottom, as always. Rob, what are you doing for your 3 days? I'm not giving you a super rod. Fuck off.
How about a basic rod?
Old rod.
I mean, we have an immovable rod.
Nah, he's not going fishing. The fish is gonna pull him into the damn water.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Yeah.
enhanced abilities. It's fine.
Darius is probably just gonna keep flying around the ship.
Okay.
Not much
Darius
he can
does-
do.
Darius is the right size to be the bait, though.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, put him on the hook, he'll be sword.
Have him just
I'll
attract
just
them and then
shock-
just run away.
Fireball.
Nah, shocking grasp the second they try to bite.
Alright.
It'd be like dynamite fishing, but with a fairy.
I'm just imagining
So I need
fucking like
specifics, because you get essentially one free action per day. So essentially you get 3 cards. So start thinking about that. Cyrus, what are you doing?
I
Actually-
don't know.
We will have an important thing to do on the second night. But we'll deal with that after.
I was gonna say I don't know if I could do this as one conjoined thing or as like a
Yes.
mix, but I would like to, at least at some point, go talk to Tobias since he did talk to me before when we were on the other ship. But for the majority
Same
of the
ship.
trip, yeah, the majority of the voyage, I would like to be training my strength and my athletics, so I'm not a weak ass bitch anymore.
Alright. So, one sec. Let me start writing some things down quick. Oh, why are you stupid? Stop being stupid. Do what I want you to do, not what
I
you
was
want to
born
do.
this way.
it's just the same thing. I was like, don't judge me.
I'm too attractive to know how to do math.
Oh, I just like those dishes.
Chi, what are you doing?
T will be training and kind of focusing on the maneuvers that she learned.
Right? Sarah.
Sailing and shield.
Alright. Uh, Well, I didn't know with learning skills if you were doing any specific skills is what I meant, Sean. Treek.
Treek will be spending most of the time helping around the ship, keeping himself as busy as possible.
Alright, so teaching yourself sailing. Got it.
Basically, and cooking, and every once in a while use a spell slot to contact Clar's mother and make sure everything's still okay.
Alright. And, oh, pain in the ass one.
Whatever do you mean?
Ooh, Jenny Crustle.
Just doing some experimentation. Don't worry about it.
Are you gonna DM me things?
I mean, I
Is the
could
ship
do.
gonna get blown up by someone that's not me?
Please no.
Who knows? Maybe.
Who knows? Not I. Not the DM.
Hmm.
Where if she comes after us, I'm killing you.
I mean, hey, I didn't agree to anything. Anyways.
But you also didn't disagree.
I'm a neutral party in this matter. I'm merely a civilian that's going to blow up the ship.
Alright, so, first and foremost, anyone who is attempting a skill, you can get 2 ticks to 1, or if you're taking multiple, you can get 1 on each. For T, with you taking the maneuvers. I'm actually going to do something a little fun for you and V here.
Okay.
What is fun?
I'm going to have you two essentially
Spar.
You're gonna spar with Tobias watching you and critiquing you.
Okay.
I need
Rollies?
first and foremost, I need both of you to give me dexterity saving throws.
If I fail at this, I quit.
You're just tripping over your feet with the waves knocking the ship around.
Nope. 23.
16.
All right.
That's what I rolled.
Neither of you have disadvantage,
Oh, thank God.
but it will be rollies for this one.
Rollies.
So both of you give me a d20 roll.
You want this on D&D Beyond or on our dice?
D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Just to make it more fun for me.
This is just a d20? No, like...
Nope, just a straight d20.
Alright.
So, first one.
Got a 13?
8.
Ooh. So... How...
So,
You
since
spent a little more time on the ship getting used to the sway. Because you had learned from Tobias before. So you have a little more experience on the ship. Meaning you have just a little bit of an edge here. Like, T is not messing with you too much. You're able to balance yourself. But V's using the ship to his advantage. The movement.
Mm-hmm.
So he ends up winning your first match. Going into day 2, give me an additional one for both of you. And this one actually will be very important.
19.
18.
Oh!
This isn't... I can't add anything to this, so...
No.
Nope.
That's all.
Oofies.
This time, T knocks. It's a hard fought fight, and Tobias very much is keeping a very close eye, but T ends up knocking you on your ass. But now we are getting to the evening. The full moon starts to rise. V, I need a wisdom saving throw from you at disadvantage.
Do you want this in D&D Beyond, or should I do this?
I would like that in D&D Beyond, please.
Okey-dokey. Disadvantage. That's a 9.
Oh no.
You watch as the werewolf form takes V over, and he starts. You very much all realize very quickly he does not have control. And I would like us all to roll initiative.
Where am I when this happens, out of curiosity? Am I, like, in my room?
I don't know. Are you?
Well, what time of day is it?
It's evening. It's night. The moon just rose.
I don't know. I guess it depends how late it is.
It's as the moon is rising.
Oh, I'd probably be on the top of the deck then, like working.
I was gonna say I'd be on the deck of the ship, too.
Damn! Everyone rolled kind of shit. Except for Kyle.
Not
Well-
me. I got 23.
Oh!
Oh no.
Y'all ready?
I got a 22.
News
The
for
one
you.
time V rolls good for.
Right?
Bad news for you, V. I still go first.
Oh, what is
That's
yours,
not
Karina?
I love that.
26.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, you do go first.
17 plus 9.
Start stunning.
Yeah.
Eat his ass.
Alright.
Brian, wait,
Just got
do I
tired,
see
maybe.
T?
Yes.
Can I use my dice to reduce their initiative?
Yes.
You know what?
Reducing their initiative
Actually, you know what? On top of that, hey V, re-roll your initiative.
by 5. This is
Ah!
22!
I'll use my other die. Re-roll your initiative again.
Again?
Yes.
There are boons, yeah. Fuck you.
No one's used them yet. I was wondering what was going on.
Karina, what is your initiative -5? You said it was
26, so that would be 21.
21? Alright.
Can
Cool.
I use my boon to negate the second?
That's not how that works.
I don't think it's not. Listen, I'm shooting in the dark here.
You can re-roll if you get a low one,
I mean,
but
if you roll low, you can use your boon to re-roll it again.
Nah, I got a 19. Okay. I just rolled 23, 22, and 19. I have never rolled that high.
That moon, damn.
I think he deserves to go before a lot of us.
Neither of you still go first, though. Now, with the reduction.
No,
no, yeah, the -5. She still goes first.
no,
Nope.
she does. She does.
No,
No, she
no,
doesn't.
Wiz.
What? Oh, Wiz goes
Neither
first.
does Wiz.
Who
Right.
goes first then?
Tobias.
Oh, I accept.
Oh,
He rolled a 24.
Oh, damn.
Oh, this man had me anyway.
Tobias done with his bullshit already.
Stop blowing
Kind of
holes in the
sees
ship.
you kind of hulk out and goes, motherfucker. Hops down. You see he rips out of his pocket a net and attempts to get you in it and whiffs.
Oh, so
I rolled a
Wait,
5
okay.
plus 5.
Oh,
Nice.
poor
Now
boy.
you see why we brought all the weapons and armor.
They're all loaded.
Kay, it is now your turn.
Do I want to do this?
Oh, that's
See what the
yours now.
dice said. Oh, the dice says yes. So,
Am
I
just-
pull out a vial of what looks like water and drink it as I drink the vial of lycanthropy water from Omniwood.
Oh,
dude.
shit!
Oh, bruh.
He's gonna counter werewolf with werewolf.
Yeah.
All
Does
right.
that mean you have to make a wisdom saving throw now?
Mm.
It's not natural. It's
Okay.
not long term.
So, let me quickly check something.
Poor car.
Mikar,
Poor
you can do it
Let's
too.
say.
You can do it
Just
too.
an
just
entire-
roll.
Okay, let's have a
Same
bit of
with
mirror match.
werewolves.
I'm gonna use my Crimson Right
Oh,
and have cold damage.
Yeah.
it's fucking. Hold on, I need to check this spell real quick.
Roll the hit. 'Cause I'm assuming you're attacking.
Take 2 damage first for the cryo damage stuff. Okay, so I still have the availability of attacking.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if using that was an action or whatever.
I don't think is Frozen Right in action.
It's a bonus.
Well,
action.
it's a bonus action, but I meant the drinking of the lycanthropy.
No, potions are free action.
Okay. Now, what do I even add to this?
I will only allow 1 potion per turn. You can't just chug 17 health potions. in a turn.
Yeah.
It's not Skyrim where you could down 10 wheels of cheese.
I wanted to.
Okay, if it
so,
helps, mine are a d6 plus my appropriate modifier.
So, free action economy actually goes, the first one's a free action, the second time you do something that would be a free action, it counts as your bonus action
Yeah.
for that turn. And then it turns into your action for that turn.
So you could drink a bunch of potions. It would just use all your actions.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what happens with this.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the hit.
So take 2 damage. Now, what am I even adding to this? That's a 15 plus whatever, so...
It's technically...
I don't know what we're rolling with this, so...
Strength?
Mine specifically, like my subclass lets me add dex, but I don't know what normal lycans have. It's
It would
normally
be
strength.
strength.
It would be strength. Okay. It's only a 16 then.
Does
That
not hit.
It's not proficiency, so.
Alright. Next is T.
Alright.
Two werewolves going at it on ship. What can go wrong?
Pretty much. I'm gonna go like on the other side of K, and we're gonna start hitting.
You hear Darius cheering, rough him
Oh.
up!
Transformation sets your strength to 16.
Oh.
Okay. So
I don't know if that changes anything.
it's an 18 total then.
Does not hit still.
Okay.
We got that big AC.
Alright. Because
Eight.
hybrid increases by 1 too.
15 plus 7.
Yeah.
That does hit.
Okay. So, do I do... I am going to try Stunning Strike. So you need to make a con save of 13, and I will do the damage.
Does he get to use his shield while he's raging? Well,
I'm
friendly.
I don't.
Is he intelligent enough to do that?
Is he intelligent enough to drop it?
That's a DM question. I don't know if I had my shield out or not. I rolled a nat 20 on my save.
Sounds about right. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know
So
if
I'm
I
going to ask if V would have known the transformation was coming and would have dropped it. to make
He's
himself.
been watching the moon like a hawk. I imagine he probably stowed it. He has it on him, but he's not wearing it.
Alright, so your AC
that-
would be 19 right now.
Yeah, that wouldn't affect K's attack. But
No.
No.
But for future attacks.
I'm gonna unequip my shield there.
We have 8
Wait,
damage.
shit! I didn't realize the spell did that. Wait a fucking minute.
Oh god, I'm gonna die now.
Suddenly
No, no,
Shriek
no,
wakes
no.
up.
No. Oh, fuck, I'm so sad. I got a 5 initiative.
Jesus.
I want you to just fucking... I'm gonna send this to Cyrus and fucking Brian. Look at this fucking shit.
Okay.
Look at this
This
fucking
absolute
shit.
how much damage do I take?
8.
8.
8? Okay, and oh, you have magic punches, don't you?
Yes, Draconic Strike. I would probably be doing fire.
Okay, yeah, I have no fire resistance.
Fire bad.
You know what, fuck it. You get it too.
For the
Fire.
second attack, it's... I forgot to do the extra +1 to attack. So that's 19 to hit.
That's my AC.
For me, it's a beats.
Yeah.
So that's 10 fire damage.
I like to imagine that the moon just affected both K and V.
Teammate.
And since I used a key point to do Stunning Strike, I can't do Fury of Blows, right, Brian?
No, I believe you can.
Can I?
Can't you just go as a monk?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, anytime you make an attack, you can use one of your key abilities.
Oh, okay.
So I suffer.
No, I'm not gonna try Stunning Strike again. So I'm just gonna do Fury of Blows.
Kick his ass.
That one does not hit. An 18 plus 9 will hit though. And that's another 10 fire damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Night. I know it's not. You're not anywhere near close, but night.
That's doing fine.
I really wish I rolled better on
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. That makes it. I am correct. I believe. Yep, Carl will go first. Carl, what you doing? I'm assuming you're wolfing out.
Oh no.
You got 3 werewolves just beating the shit out of each other. Love it. Love
Sorry,
to see
Soren.
werewolf brawls. It's
Dawn of
Twilight all
Fire.
over again.
Shit.
Wait, what's
It's
Carson?
Twilight all over.
Should have charged. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
wait, no, sorry. You're right. It's UV. I apologize.
I was
Car's
sorry. I was
next.
gonna say.
So Car's still right what you're gonna do.
Yeah. All right.
He's looking for a jar of dirt.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check. That's a 5. I'm not gonna do my right, and I'm just gonna hack and slash at the motherfucker who punched me 4 times.
3. I didn't hit the third one.
He tried. That's 5 plus 9, 14.
9.
Nope. Does not hit.
Okay. That's 4, so 13.
Nope.
And I'm in angry mode, so I have a bonus action. That's a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, and that's a total of 10 points of slashing damage. That's my bonus action attack. I think for flavor here, I'm gonna try to bash through. Who's standing towards like the center of the ship where the most people are?
Everybody else?
Is there anybody at the edge?
Oh, yeah, I'm at the edge of the ship.
I was more thinking like could I have because T said they were gonna flank me with K. I'm wondering which one of them is blocking me from getting closer to the center because I want to shove.
K would be.
Yeah, probably K.
Okay, I'm going to try to shove through you with my movement. Kind of like not like almost like a monkey climb over you if I must.
Do not give me an athletics check.
That's fine. I have advantage and
Because you're
not
wolfing out.
-3. Yeah.
Hey T, do you get an attack of opportunity from that?
Holy
Technically,
shit.
yes.
Do I contest this? Is this like a contested thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll need
Okay.
to.
If you want to grapple him down, yes.
with advantage 5.
Oh. Well, on the first roll,
Roll it
that's a
anyways. First roll's a 17.
17. Yeah.
You just immediately, like, you see him try to get over you and you just slam him back down. Like, no.
I'm better at this wolf thing than V is.
Ouch.
I don't get that attack.
No, because he does not leave your striking range.
Alright, then I'm just there.
Kay just goes, no.
Sentinel bitch.
Standing there.
Is that your turn, B?
Yeah, that's everything I got. Am I grappled out of curiosity? Or am
No.
I just...
He just
Okay.
shoves you back down so you don't get away.
Just push you down to the ground. Get the fuck off me.
Yeah.
Car with other people on. Yeah.
Car said no.
And then there
Gar said no initiative.
I know, right?
Car said no, I'm jumping off.
Sad face. Car, you go. And then it's other people.
You shove this jar of dirt.
See, it goes Car, me, Sarah, Treek.
All right.
Dive in, bite
go
it.
ahead and roll. Well, there's people before you, Therius, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me opposed athletics rolls to essentially have your undead pin him down.
Do I have to athletics against undead?
Yeah, you will have to do athletics checks against his 4 undead.
Fun.
Oh, hey, that's a number above 10.
But you can chomp in on him if you would like as well, Car. That is also 100% fine if you also want to go wolfy and bite before you...
Chomp chomp.
You're good. You're good, Sean. I know.
I feel bad what I'm about to do that.
Oh, no.
Oh, me.
I feel a little
Oh,
bad. But y'all are pushing yourselves.
Not right.
Geckos. I love geckos. Can I have geckos?
No.
Well, that's going on. I'm gonna... Oh. There's Sean.
Wouldn't he slow?
I understand. Slowness sucks. It's hot. I don't like it. Is it hot for you, Sam?
A little bit. Not too much, but because I'm used to it, but it's a little hot.
16 to hit? Or 16 on the athletics?
Do you need more water, Bri, or do you want ice?
I mean,
It's a 5-4.
athletics. All right, cool. You are pinned down, Cyrus.
All right, bet I'm here forever now. So
Okay, then
Pretty much.
I'm actually okay with what's happening now because I checked the spell more.
Oh no.
I am rapidly snarling though.
Get him, he's rabid.
Right.
Fun feral.
That does not hit him, Car.
I have a 19 AC, so.
Right. But I mean, he's pinned.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
wait. I'm prone, right? So they have advantage if they're.
Oh yeah, you do have advantage because they are prone.
Granted, there's only so many creatures that can be next to me, but
Essentially, you are now sprawled out. You are starfished.
oh, I'm being Genghis Khan.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's still.
The crew now just starts making bets on who's gonna win this fight. They realize it's
I won.
essentially. Huh?
I wonder.
They're curious. They're like, how many do you think he takes out? And you kind of hear them just.
How many
Running
werewolves
fast
are in this
around.
fucking party?
Therius, is your go with Sarah on deck?
They're making bets on who takes him out.
If he takes out anyone else, and who gets the finishing blow on V.
Whoa! I would
get
it.
I haven't gotten to have
21's in on that.
fun with all this crap while I was stuck on the ship. You don't either. 5th level sleep.
Okay.
Roll. I got
Yeah.
HP. Roll.
Does not work on me.
Yeah. Gotta roll really high
Well,
for that HP, to be
5th level
honest.
sleep.
I know
You
it's
how
a
many-
million.
It's
I know.
13 D8.
I know.
But you could low roll.
He also has like 70 something HP.
Oh no! You literally you said 13?
13 D8.
Wait,
I
isn't
get 6
isn't the
Yeah, you could technically.
It's possible.
doesn't the sleep spell start at the lowest HP and work its way up?
Is there anyone around me who
Unless
cannot
he casts careful spell.
have that?
I don't think characters would not have careful spell.
No.
No.
It starts at the
No.
lowest HP and works its way up. So
Oh.
I don't think the undead can sleep though.
No, the
You don't know.
No,
The
because
undead
it does skip over anybody who couldn't be affected by it, like zombies or people that are immune to sleep effects. But
Hi.
how much
But
HP do you have?
does K have a lower HP than V?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Well, right now.
He is full blood hunter, so.
Well, but I've been hit
No.
a lot. So what do you have?
yeah.
It's
What's your
63
current
currently.
HP at?
What are you at?
63 currently.
I'm at 59 currently.
Oh my god.
Technically, you are. I was gonna say. Technically, there is one person lower.
Car's
Has
got 58.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, so
Anyways.
Car's the one going to sleep. Let's
So
roll.
you need
pretty
to
high.
roll.
There's 58.
You only got 58.
I only got 58.
Oh, no.
Cargo's night night.
Oh my
Cars.
god. Well-
He has no luck.
Yikes.
Jesus.
it
I'm
turns
assuming
out
it
that
was
a jar
planned.
of dirt was actually a jar of sand.
Mr. Sun.
I snore aggressively, says Car.
It's
Oh,
a
serious,
little
that was
growly.
close.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that one.
This is a
But I
fucking-
accidentally rolled a nat 20 on a persuasion check that I didn't mean to hit.
Oh, it worked all right.
Very persuasive sleeping.
So that means it's Camilla's Sarah's turn now.
Nope.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
When don't you see me quicken spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's fair.
Well, that didn't work. Quicken fireball.
No.
No.
Cast fireball can only be a cantrip.
No, no.
Just a reminder: anything ranged at disadvantage because I'm prone.
Yep.
Okay.
I-
You
I'm just.
forget I'm tiny,
I know. I'm just saying.
and I can literally just go on your nose and shocking grasp.
Yeah,
Oh, serious, don't do that. Don't do
Are
that.
you,
Oh no.
are you pooping the snoot?
Move the snoot!
Boop
Don't
the
do that.
snoot!
Come on,
Serious,
Michelle.
oh no. Shit. Oh, Darius, why are you doing this?
For a
Fine.
27 to hit.
Darius.
Potentially.
Uh,
And I'm wearing leather.
For 8 damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Boop. Boop.
Just growls aggressively all of a sudden after the boom.
Just like shock a dog in the nose accidentally. That I make that
Oh
reaction.
no.
Anyways, that's my turn.
Alright. Sarah.
I electrically boop the snoot.
That was great.
Darius, I'm so sorry for what's gonna happen
If I
to
could
my
high five you, I would.
turn. Darius, I apologize. What's about to happen?
One
to my
sec,
turn.
guys. One sec. Go ahead, Momo.
I'm going to get on my flying carpet, fly up a little bit, so I can see like everything that's happening here.
Just be a referee.
The target that is my body.
I'm going to apologize. I'm gonna say sorry, Tony. This is gonna hurt a little bit,
That
or has the potential to.
try me.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna lance me.
I'm gonna cast
Oh,
Hack,
it's a minute car.
Fuck. Okay.
and then I'm going to Relathum Psychic Lance you.
What's the check?
Oh no!
It's 15 Intelligence saving throw. Or 15
rolled-
You're a
Intelligence.
blood hunter.
I rolled an 18 plus 6. 24.
Reroll that. Boon.
What a booner.
I rolled an 11 plus 6, 17.
Okay, it's just not gonna work. You're still gonna take the damage. And
I have good int saves, I'm sorry.
He is at blood fight.
well, and my hacks and mask deal additional damage. So it is. Hold
This is only-
on.
Hit me.
You take half damage from the Relathum Psychic Lance, but it does hit you.
Oh, I thought it was like attack rolls. Okay.
No, it will hit. What
It's any time that I hit you with an attack at all. Or at least that's the way that I've read it.
Eh.
We're
So
talking
take-
hex.
It's 21 cut in half for the Psychic Lance.
So 10,
It's
11. Sorry.
4 necrotic damage for the hacks.
Okay.
And then 2 more psychic damage from the mask.
I almost did 150 something damage to myself. Okay.
Want to kill yourself? I got it.
So
I'm fine.
Oh, did you give him disadvantage? Hex gives him disadvantage.
Hex is
Yeah,
only
yeah,
on
I was gonna
ability
ask-
checks.
I imagine strength.
The target has
Choose one
disadvantage on
ability.
ability checks made with the chosen ability. It would have been intelligence. Because that's what you'd be saving against it.
Those aren't the same.
No, you.
Those are
No,
saving throws.
when you cast Hex, you choose one ability, and he's got disadvantage on that.
On ability.
Disadvantage on
check.
ability checks.
Not
Yeah.
saving
Yes.
throws.
You can do int
Yeah,
if you
so-
want.
No, he'd have disability on intelligence checks, but not intelligence saving throws, is my point.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's about to have disadvantage on this next saving. It's gonna
I'm
make-
pretty dumb, so this is fair.
Is that your turn, Sarah?
Yes.
Sarah,
Alright.
where did you end up in the air? Are you right above him?
My flying carpet has a movement speed of 60 feet, but I wouldn't have gone that high.
Are
I'd
you-
say that I am toward the front of the ship, about 30 feet up, following the movement of the ship.
Okay. Therius, are you a shape changer?
No.
Cool. So I'm casting Moonbeam at 4th level, and since you're on top of Cyrus, you need to make a con save, but Cyrus makes it a disadvantage because he's a shape changer.
Okay. It's a
The con
23.
save of 15. Well, then you're fine.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What is the range on Moonbeam?
It is a 5-foot cylinder,
Okay.
so it's only on his tile. I made sure of this before I casted it,
Well,
Mr. DM.
It actually goes up a distance as
Yeah,
well.
that's why I asked where you ended up in the air, Camilla.
Well, no, the sails of the ship.
It's only
The
creatures.
stuff
Like creatures.
Yeah, it says only creatures.
Okay.
Also, Sam, I rolled a 16 for a 20 on my first roll. The second roll's a 2.
You immediately transform back.
And you also take...
And I die.
you take 18 radiant damage as you revert back to your normal form.
I'm
Dead.
almost dead.
Stharius takes 9.
Okay.
You turn back to your normal form.
Don't
That's
move.
what
If you move out of that, it's gonna turn you right back.
So are
How
we out of
long does
initiative
this
now?
last?
For a minute.
Nope.
We're gonna have to knock him out.
I was gonna say, I think I just pass out.
We have a minute to chain him up and restrain him.
Yeah.
Somebody please chain me up. Fucking.
I throw the chains that were
The
in my
shipmates
bag.
go,
because
aww.
I throw the chains
Tobias
that were
goes,
in my
get to
bag
work.
on the floor because the ones that were dispelled, I kept, so I throw them on the
Oh,
floor.
you have
You
the
hit him in
chains.
the back
That's
of the
right.
head.
Yep. Okay, I have the chains. Just chain up and we should be okay. I'll keep an eye on him for the night. If he tries anything, I'll just moonbeam him again.
You sleep.
I'm gonna... No, he needs someone to keep an eye on him, and I have the spell that prevents him from going berserk.
Does Moonbeam do like continuous damage round by round?
Yeah, it does.
And I'm still in it, so
Are you unconscious?
Darius is getting
Not
the fuck
yet.
out.
unless someone else did something to me.
Well, oh shit! The undead would have to make the save too, then, because they're kind of in his space.
They are technically touch him.
They need to make the save.
Oh no.
This could kill the undead.
Yeah, it's good. It's a con save of 15.
Poor Car will be very sad.
Undead have great con.
Also, you know what? Would it be safer to knock him out just right now?
Probably.
Yes, knock me out. Fucking knock
Okay,
me
then
out.
make your con save at disadvantage again. Because it's still there.
That's a fucking 10.
So you fail. You take 17 points of radiant damage.
Nope.
Alright.
Cool. And I need to wait to see what the zombies get.
I was gonna say, are you casting Spare the Dying?
Oh, as soon as I get him, well, yeah, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying. I don't want him fucking die.
Well, no.
He got knocked unconscious by his health hitting 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
My mask would actually change from the fierce face to the mournful.
But he is unconscious. I Spare the Dying, chain him up. Well, Tobias, where do you want me to put him and keep an eye on him for the night?
Time to the sail. It's kind of funny.
Okay. And I'll do
I
that.
mean, touche.
And I'll sit
pick him
there
up
the
and
entire
over there.
night, keeping an eye on him, and if he wakes up, I'll be ready to cast Moonbeam, because even now, if he fails or saves, he will still go unconscious because he's going to be at 1 HP.
Or I can just stay up.
No, it's fine. You get your 4 hours first, I'll stay up, and then we'll switch.
Okay. I will still get my 4 hours on deck just in case anything happens.
Which is fair, I appreciate it.
So I will go in a remote corner out of everyone's way.
You see, half the crew goes back down for the night.
Okay, that's good to know, Car. Hold on.
Yeah.
Your zombies will take
Pull up.
13 radiant, and your skeletons take 26.
Ouch.
The zombies and
It would have been the
skeletons.
initial. It would have been the initial roll, so they would take 9 and 18.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it'd be 9 and 18.
Thank you, Therius. Thank you. And as soon as he's unconscious, I would take away the spell. Oh, they would have to make a roll again if they're staying on him while I'm chaining him up.
Yeah.
Because the spell wouldn't disappear until he's unconscious.
So they take the second, or have to make the second roll as well.
Which was, I'll pull it up. I'm so sorry, Car. Which was that. Okay, that's what the spell was last time.
It has radiant damage too, so.
Okay, so the zombies take 9 radiant. I hope I don't kill all of Car's creatures.
Also, you might do.
That wasn't the intention.
It's radiant damage against undead, so.
I know, so the zombies can't even get their little special trait.
I know, right? You're so mean to all the poor zombies.
I didn't do it on purpose.
But you did.
I did it to
Rip Bone
fucking
Jovi.
be on purpose.
Right? Ripbone, Jovi, and Bojangles.
I am shot. I am so
R.I.P..
sorry. I am so sorry.
Because I'm pretty sure they're dead at this point.
More than
Oh, no.
likely.
I
I mean, I wouldn't really have considered them alive, but
Let me rephrase that. Their bones are destroyed.
They're unanimated.
I float down on my magic carpet with my mournful mask on and start mending the bones back together, staring at Treek.
they've all fucking died.
They're all dead. The bodies do disintegrate, so they're now all skeletons.
They're all ash.
Yeah, they are all ash.
Well, there's that jar of dirt.
There's your shot. Oh my god, Nick.
Ouch.
Shit.
Pick the man while he's down, why don't you?
I mean, you're not wrong. It is a dirt. Oh god.
Yeah, Treek's just gonna stay up.
I didn't even have to be the one to kill them.
Yeah.
Just ignoring everyone's gaze. Staring at me.
Kay's still up there.
Guilt tripping himself to all ends.
The other werewolf is still up there.
Well, you're not mauling the ship, so you're fine for now.
I mean, hey, at least
Thinking about
Carr
it.
didn't have to see them get killed because he was knocked the fuck out.
I know, right? Car's asleep. I just realized that. Car's gonna wake up wondering where all his friends are.
What happened?
You guys can explain this. I'm not explaining shit.
I'm so sorry.
Yikes.
Yeah, they were gone.
And that's
Treek's
where we're
gonna
gonna end tonight.
Yeah.
Um,
As much as we made fun of them, rip everything.
Right.
Yeah.
You will also get your ticks, and then next session we will start up with you guys arriving in the Forsaken.
Oh, that means I can add proficiency to sea crafts. So I got 2 ticks. This is fucking grand.
All right. Any questions, comments, or concerns before we end?
Do I get a long rest, or am I at 1 HP?
Yes, you will get a long rest.
You won't get your HP until morning.
Does
That's
Kay
fine.
revert back at all? I don't know how this works with his body in particular.
I mean, do
Is
you
he
want
just
to
infinite werewolf?
do you want a soft moon spell?
Nah, I want to see what the fuck happens. If he stays a werewolf, okay.
Give me a
I have
Constitution
to.
check.
Constitution check. Let's see.
Oh no.
You've contracted like
see.
lycanthropy.
Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club.
Well, 6.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to our club.
Until further notice. you are a
Okay.
werewolf.
Nice.
I mean, there's other
One
things
of us. One of us.
we could probably remove it, but we'll leave it for now.
See what happens. This will be interesting.
Start shit, you're being removed, but it's fine.
I mean, who knows?
I can't add proficiency to fucking sea crabs.
So the reason you don't have to do
did
this
custom under tools.
car is because of a specific thing with K. That is a whole nother issue. But you are fine. You do revert after 3 hours. And you finally wake up from your sleep. But
Very
yes,
sad.
very, very sad. But if there are no questions, comments, or concerns, tomorrow is Raft with Momo and Sam.
Yes.
Thursday and Friday is Digimon Survive. I'm fucking loving this game, by the way. Saturday and Sunday, no streams for me. I will be out of town Saturday. I should be home Sunday. And then Monday is the new Nuzlocke. I'm probably going to restart. I was falling asleep last night throughout the entire Nuzlocke.
I saw.
I was very tired.
You were very sleepy.
I killed Score Bunny. That's how bad, like, brain off. I killed Bugs. So I'm probably going to restart it on Monday because I was falling asleep the entire time. It was a really bad night.
You're
Momo,
required to name the other Score Bunny bugs.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Hopefully I still get a Squall Vet so I can name it Maine. But Momo, what you got going on other than obviously tomorrow where we're playing Raft? Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm just gonna repeat it because my brain. Raft with Brian and Sam. What is it? It's day 4.
Day 4, yep.
Yeah, for us playing Raft. Then Thursday, I'm going to be playing on Warframe. Just hanging out and farming and grinding and doing stuff and hanging out in chat. And then Friday, it was going to be split between Overwatch and Warframe again because I can't play Overwatch for more than 2 hours without just losing my frickin' mind now.
Yeah.
I am very anticipant for Overwatch 2. Unfortunately, according to what I've heard, Overwatch 2 is very deathmatchy.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, all of the tanks are super aggro now. They might as well be DPS, and it sort of ruins what I liked about the game originally. But that's regardless to the point. And then Sunday, we're going to have D&D, but I kind of don't expect Brian and Karina to show up because they're probably going to be really tired.
I might be there. I know Karina won't be.
Oh, great. Another... we were doing it was a shopping session next session, right?
Yeah, we were going to do a shopping session. I'll probably run it a little bit short just because there's only so much shopping you can do 3 sessions in a row, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's pretty much it for my schedule.
All right. Thank you all for joining me, both my players and viewers. Also, if anybody's looking for D&D sessions, I know Momo's been working on one. I have Spelljammer upcoming, which any of my Spelljammer players let me know things. Obviously, I've put up the thing. The current plan, because I only have 6 people, will be Friday nights. Will be the game plan.
Good.
I was gonna say
I need to know if we're being
custom
good or
games
evil.
So I was gonna say right now the game plan is you guys will choose. There was talks that I will talk to everybody about later, but we'll deal with that later. It's essentially just you guys will know each other already, so we won't have like kind of this campaign where you kind of got dragged together. You will have an established at least acquaintanceship with everyone. So, but I'll deal with that later, y'all. Otherwise, thank you all for joining me, and I will see those of you on stream tomorrow. Everybody else, I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all.
Peace and love.